So say yɛde agudie mu nsɛm ɛbrɛ baby a wo tie nka bia yɛkyia da wase momfa nkyɛ ne yɛnhyɛ aseɛ ntɛm but ɛnyɛ bibia ɛsiane sɛ time na yɛ loaded information bia so yɛ pass through no yɛ equally important nti yɛyie nka ɛbɔ ne kyɛ sɛ commercials ne 102 bia na wɔsɛ didi mu nkɔmmɔ nyinaa no bae nti momfa nkyɛ about 7:32 we dey men semre ma menyam ma wa last no mfe enko straight menu ho e ba na ye de dia kana be hyehyɛ so net transfer deadline day winter transfer window no ene na shate Ademola Lookman adjoining Atletico Madrid. Ademola Lookman to Atletico Madrid. Yo, enti send a medical Kanu. Yeah, far behind time. Enti yen spending enough time bia we intro you. You go straight now for last the foreign tidbits of my. Now we are yebe ba betwa so enti mesero enya fidie nim free a. So what you say nim free a. Aha. All right, voila. Yanko.
Ya pomodin e de ne nyina eno nso atimi de aba kama hye no nso esem ene ye Monday ekoba ne se ama memfa ntodwa ese de etie ne se nkane ana sinema chesa wuduo ne be enso ebetimi atodwa ma bebia nso no etimi akoso kama eno ene ye Monday night football no entim ye games ene anyimere etodwa e won nkane ana se eno ye Monday night football no ye ni won koma na afedi aka bia ye ntimi mfamra ema bebia nso ntimi nkoye kama ama memfa nto ne mo ese ene nyumere ya me no kasa games a eno so aba beto dwa no uroma de yetie no ene sem yesiwi ano me game baako na de yetene so gine kachi obobo kono me ba cho ene nyumere ya me no kasa ne ebo 7:45 a omo bo de yetie Roma obobo kono ama bibia nso atimi akwe game ne ba so no na chasa bebia nso no etimi akoye kama sharan so esem wura ne tin ade Gianluca Sacchi ebe ginamo as arbitra ade ama game no ama bebia nso atimi akoye we no eyesiwi an na sa game we eno nso afrimu pa na me pacho ye kan nyina no de tene sa La Liga na ena nyimere game ba ko nso wo ho ne nyina ne samayo kabobo kono ebo ade tia sabia ama chasa sa game na eno nso atodwa de tene sam aya na watwe na ne nyina eno nso etimi atodwa I was some more summer bibian sono atimi akoye kama owura ne tin ade Cesar Soto Jram a center referee ama game no ama chesa bibian som atimi akoye ye tin nyina eno som atimi atodwa yankoye de na aferi akapia no yento so kama ne nyina no ane sem owuram e wo Premier League ne mu a beba cho Stadium of Light ena nyumre no eye Sunderland Bobo kono omni Burnley ana airport eye no watwe na sa game no eno som etodwa na de womne sem owura mu a owura ne dire portieni ram na fe wadi game no asanta rafe ama bebia nso no timi ankoe kama we no aya matches awram wo Europa me ba cho Major League ne yade ma bebia nso no timi ankoe kama mameni nkomo awo Saudi Arabia na fe no memfanto yasam awram awo Saudi Professional League ne mu a amanya games ne bi ne na me pacho Saudi Arabia ensema ekoso ho ne no enye betesa ne nyina ane sa transfers ne mo no already did it Cristiano Ronaldo buafu aya club baniti ade Al-Nassr mede details a wodo ne nyina no etimi de aba ne mo na hye nso asam aya Hilal bobo kono omne ugly ebone obia entimi an chebe sanso no ana side anything ade Akoto nso no ane side anything nium ebo 1-1 ma bebia nso no etimi ekoye kama ma men confirm esa area de bobo kono omo tefe ema club ne tim ade Al-Nassr abeche omo twamo kan baako de ete ne sam aya area de bobo kono omo nso entimi ante already did Sadio ene nya go ne de ma ye side anything ade Nassr na me patcho before this game no na chesa side anything ade Nassr no already did Cristiano Ronaldo onua din award ye tie ne se Madrid squad mo ama match no obia enum se si Ronaldo ebe feature ade ama Nassr bobo kono eho ana me patcho e ba beto dwa esa klaba ne did Al-Hilal na chesomo so no yesem akaka kriya bi na amane Karim Benzema awie ama chesa Benzema so no afi Etihad bobo kono akwa koram no Hilal na chesa juma no ono so akwa kobo yesem Ronaldo te story na no se adena mo yesa mo ya dia mana hime sa no mo se ye wura na de ana o se da bi ono bana sa no Al-Nassr bobo kono promise no ana Saudi Arabia empenifo no promise ne say uram awa Saudi Arabia ora ne dire Ronaldo pano Nassr ombepe quality players edi amano na fe wa ba bebo na chese wono omo nso atimi agina mo ewo Nassr oho no matoba kubi fie bi na mo de na ba be fie na fe eko ewo mu a na fe no mama sai ba ko de na ba ewo mu anu maka an Ronaldo ana chesa de yete ne sam transfer policy wa na mo no sika ni wo enti wo de na sarbobo ko no mo na mun kakra krasa na fe ne man so ntime nkoso enti ane oro ne de Ronaldo te ye esa Benzema join Hilal no ana se momo se sika ni ho ama chesa ye ntime fan sign players awodo and from Nassr namo yete ne se krasa omne Al-Nassr compete no de bia top big players de ba Hilal bobo kono to anu amoto de yete ne sem uramo ewo Etihad amoto anu amoto enti ano antiase enti owura ne tin ade Ronaldo ensom request ye ema Madrid squad no be ba cho Ronaldo ye ne tin ade na frem asan game we no ano som antimi ankobe eno aye kakra na nyemre etodwa ana chese mede ni nyina ano som antimi de ma no na reporter ebe na nyemre no pacha Cristiano Ronaldo ebetimi afri Al-Nassr. Believe it or not, yes, Ronaldo say, and penifona betray no, Nina say, and Sanka money can as better quality players and of best players at the Amana Sarbobo Kono, Amonyanesa, top players na, let's at the Tennyson. I PIF no and I professional investment fund no motor players na mo de akwa koma Hilal and oferi atene se Etihad mo na amodi brim Nassr fo ne sa ente Ronaldo buafo amadi amense kan sem Cristiano Ronaldo and some penifo tinkomo ama chesari amense kan se ay likely asem Ronaldo so no ebetimi afi Nassr bobo kono ano ay kakra na nyemre etodwa na me potwe yase Ronaldo esun kra no na penifo ne ye ne mo yase wonua peo ompeo de atene se Benzema dealer odi ram ewo Hilal no me ba chode ya metie ne se ebeba so na de etie no ane se Benzema ane Al-Hilal bobo kono de wo mo ne sa o chekia ama reach agreement aye 1.5 a season and run it did Benzema abekwa koya adwuma ade ama side ne did Hilal ama bebia nso no etime ankoya kama na de mense kan na nyemre no and say yes Benzema no akone sika obagia enye sika ketoa na run it ade Benzema kono yes de ya twa Ronaldo nso no mokra ane Vinicius Junior de ya wakachira mpanimfo no esa Vini no Madrid nenye na de atiene se be yan come for contract proposal enkoto nanimo empanifo ne bai ane already did Vini din koma ose contract obesan ne awo ana sarno aye 1 billion and ono nko a wodie sika mo de beto no enka wo na ebom no on free nasa no let's say 1 billion sika mo de ma no eno no empanifo ne kan sem ade no enye ye ne nyina no se sika omonsom awo de yete ne se Saudi Arabia no asa Vinicius no akwada ketu a wananto nwanwa o baba che sika we na fe no won kwa akwadi akoba ne sana eno nsom ntimi mo entempanifo no so no abade ne nyina guidi amensenka ene sem aye Saudi ne nyina ana chese ama Ronaldo so no ne buofo sem aye Saudi ho wa we ana cheso no nsom afiri ho na fe no wakwato so kodijuma ama bebia nsom atimi akoya de amensenka ene se Premier League no ya ehon no mo hwe oye esan sade amensenka ne sem panimfo ni bi asha se didi nkomo se Ronaldo o cheke unua fan base kura no ana fe niam a ekoso a masanya pete Ronaldo no ebetimi return na fe no de etiane sem owram ewo menfon todwa ese Premier League no mu a ene ma ne nyina nsom ebetimi akoye na fe no eye bibia nsom atimi akoye ye tene nyina ano nsom etimi ya ba meni nkomo pi na fe ye nto so emfa ensem awdo ne nyina no ano nsom entimi mra kama meba na fe no meba to Ronaldo ane Saudi fo ne nsansam no ye de aba beto so de ahyere nso ese City bobo ko no meba to aba beto dwa se ora ne did control no say season and dia I likely asa papa ne beko na report am say kan say no am pesa am shortlist managers a am betimi succeed papa ne did the attendance controller latest am say kan no and say Jumpy Alonso yes papa ne di betimi ramana fe no ono som atimi wo sade ne ma ne nyina no etimi akoni nyina ene sem Alonso no City for no believe say Madrid and ama ne kwan no ensom atimi ama na nya adwuma ne ye na mom opacity a sade amoma urade tiri control akonya ama ne hihye City bobo ko no the same thing no mbeye ade ama Jumpy Alonso enti na nwumere di amensenka no ene sem urade tiri de tennis Alonso no de tennis short list City bobo ko no and some person we nyina yesem owura no some tin kan wa ye tin nyina no and some timidi aba me ba choranda kolom one aye player obo adema autonomous bobo kono and anyere latest testament senka and some you bobo kono kon ese omo peno the aba beto ya se tonam omo say omo player no omo ntone ne entone china entomo manatana na fe boy no so no akwaso atijuma ade ama side anything ade de atiane sam autonomous pa ya de sansam ne nyina no anon som atibedi aba menkum no na fe no menim koma ne nyina nsa santo tonale aye player wo bo ade ma Newcastle United bobo kono na me patro de men senken na nyumere no ane sa boy no yese empanifo no ofa no ade no ma Arsenal asa amanyana na fe no enkane ma ne nyina anonsom antimi nkoe ne nyina ne sa boy no omo cheke a asa Newcastle no ne nyenye sa a boy ne nkakra na no ade ba koresem anije no anonsom antimi no na emom no de mensa kana sa ya se Arsenal ne Newcastle ebesi ne enkomode de bia no anonsom antimi nkoso na emom boy ne kampa no ene din komode kire Arsenal asem omani je player no ho a aye boy ne ne be che eso no so be wramo awo Amre Stadium na fa djuma ne nyina anonsom aba be pone kama ama be bia nso no anonsom antimi akoya ya de ne nyina no anonsom tibidi atodwa mebacho urama Manchester United bobo kono mu a owura ne tiri Joshua Zexi menfanto no sade ya mensenka no and Zexi no because of World Cup nte the mensenka no saboy no na amanfo akase esa wonu pie na afi no anonsom akokopa regular playing time abibia no etimi koye kama na no mebacho Joshua Zexi na menfanto ne mo esa Michael Carrick no yesem enkomodi dia manager no and boy ne titi ye ne nyina ama owura ne tiri Joshua Zexi a Japan ye asa abetna till the end of the season nothing I don't some Juma Yama United ama be pia I don't some Timia Koya ya didn't no Timia Banin some Michael Carrick yes run about Manchester from day one on a point in relationship no and watch a pa Manchester Zexen so no adia bakona some say orano I am met our dear training I a boy and it Ari Joshua success no apomatin amane nyina no etimi akoye kama yede sansam no eno som etimi ya todwa na me pacho Manchester United bobo kono and beto dwasa player ne tin ade Tyrell Malacia na chasa boy no enka nana kura sekwaso a owram na Otec na chasa Turkish Super League no eno som akwa join club e wo ho yes United bobo kono stop it deal no ne nyina ne se owra ne tede Patrick Dogo Meba cho boy na kwa kopra enti Michael Carrick kan champion for as a boy and a team ade Tyrell Malacia no amama ntina ema season nyina ma na wieye se ekokopa asam aniama bekoye na fe amane boy no som atin koma ano som obetimi abo na fe no ama ya adwuma ne nyina ma chese ne nyina so no etimi akoye kama ya de sansam no ano som etimi ya todwa meba cho Carlos Baleba aya boy bakua on sa oda Manchester Omo transfer wish list na so na the omne sa Baleba no on say eba beto dwa say United be ye the ombetimi bia asa sama omo be for boy na de na ba the men say kan na nyimre no and say verbally over the did Carlos Baleba no on the Manchester na no pass obo eno nti na January no na United bobo kono empesam omo be no no na fe no akwa basam aye boy no e bia Brighton bobo kono eba kwa boboa Aya Jamo into United and Sono, Allelo, Amadia Menseka, and some Saman Manchester Baquanimona Feno, Amane Brighton Bobocono, I could think come up for boy and a thing. Ade Carlos Baleba, okay, I'm in about 2 Jawaha, as a United Bobocono, I Hara can you believe it, as some player transfer as a Baleba, Ade Belram, our Manchester Bobocono last summer, I Unia, one Tim Yamano, and an affected by the performance, and Tim Oram our United, a betim Yabwapa, Amachesa Bueno, on some Atimia regaining a form, I'm a Germany in our Timia Bo, and Tedia Banasan Copa one summer, I United Bobocono, Abasan Quenum, some it to the Carlos Baleba among some Babe Panedia Mensecano, and it's a Brighton, a betman to between 60 to 70 million pounds at the Free United and Sana Carlos Baleba, Mebacho Amatimia Jano Nafe Uniansono, at Timia Rama Cotijuma, Amabian some Atimia Koya Tinina, and on some Timiapa, Name Procho Asana Bobocono, and then you may let us report Taminsenka, and it's a Amabusa Bayan about to run a thing. Ade Leon Kareska amacha se dia empano anasa boyan bobo kwode se obro ne te ade Leon Kareska no amonton ne enton china na boy no Atletico Madrid buy na mo asra mo pe player mo ka se bia na chese mo de no eno ano no yese asra bobo kwode pobi ade na ba na cheso aba be kire mo bo emfimfin wa ma adwuma ne nyina no ano som atimi akwe eno ano mo contact Bayern for run ten ade Leon Goretzka na mo no Bayern tim no de abensa kana sam amo ankasa no anya wolen sam aye boy no amo som abegya na ama na kwa ye tesan sam ne nyina ano som atimi de atodwa me ba to Liverpool bobo ko na madu o maso ye de abensa kana na nyimre no anesa amo defender ano aye dependable defender ne ten ade tayo apamekano changwe meba chodi ewo no ane se uramo awa apante ne tin ade de yete se Ibrahima Konata Madrid de amacho mo de free ho na amade daso ne nyina ane se tayo apamekano changwe obo ade mabaye no enkwam sabeka no nemom enanyimrei well dodge de amense kan se tayo apamekano abe standing a contract no ade ama Bayern bobo kono ente Real Madrid sese no aye center back omani da so ni nyina eno nso obetimi akwakodem no eno aye autonomous per center back no aye Christian Romero eno ya kakra na nyimre eba ane yetene nyina nso etibiri atodwa no beba cho Azante Sase awrem awa West Ham United bobo kono mo aye loan ana Azante Sase akwakopo ade ama klaba na did West Ham beba cho loan fee no 2 million euros and a West Ham bobo kono Adima Chelsea until the end of the season now Fabian Sono and on some Atimia Koya Tidina and on some Tibia Tuja Mebacho and then you Namona me PM was paid report them in Sekano and it's like Yaset Diego Simeone Orem our Saida they did it Atletico Madrid yes after 15 seasons our Chivitas Metropolitano no over they did it Diego Simeone ebetimi de nejuma die ne nyina ade abana wie ye ɛwɔ Atletico Madrid bɔbɔko na so yɛ ne nyane sa o chekia yɛsɛ club no ayɛ management na nkasa no owura ne tim ade Diego Simeone ɔne ɔmo relationship no a break it down onua kokonye ɛna mpanimfo no nso no ɔmo ntena se entiri ya mense kana na nyimre no ane sam ayɛ papa ne tiri Diego Simeone no se season ne pona wie ya onua betena se na fe no watimi a consider the future ɛwɔ club ne tin ade Atletico Madrid nso no ama bibia nso atimi ankoya ya tene nyina ane nso atibiri ya ba beba cho bonsa ade statement aba ne nyane sam ɔmo player ne tede Rafinha yɛse boy na kwakopra ɛwɔ kyese ne right leg no na ne right leg na nkasa no yɛse wɔnyɛ adapter ɛwɔ hɔ ne kyese no problem ɛwɔ mo enti overload aba no deɛ me nsa ka ne san ɛyɛ game a ɔmo bɛbɔ ɛde tie abachete no yɛse boy no ontimi mobi enti ɔmbɛma no 1 week bi na mfe no ɔno nso atimi apɔmɔte no kyɛsa rest ne nyinaa atimi akɔ so kama ɛkɔba ne san a ɛbɛboa ama kyɛsa boya ne tim ade Rafinha nso no watimi arekɔfa ma bibia nso no ɛno nso atimi akɔyɛ yɛde ne nyinaa ɛno nso atimi de ato dwa menkama no mu na afei me ne nkɔmmɔ pii ne nyina no ane sɛ mepatwɔ boya ne din ade Frank Garcia ɛbɔ adwuma ade ama Real Madrid bɔbɔ kɔ no deɛ wɔm ne sɛ owuram ɛwɔ Real Madrid a memfa nto yɛsɛ Bournemouth ade bid ade bɛto mu ade ma Madrid sɛ owura ne tede Frank Garcia ɔmo pɛ no ne nka boy na ba bɛyɛ adwuma ade ama ɔmo ne nyina no ane sɛ ne former coach a ɔno nso ane ne yɛ adwuma awɔ kyɛsa Rayo Vallecano no ano ayɛ Ayora memfa nto dwa asɛm ɔno ana ɛkɔkyi club a ne te ade Bournemouth sɛsɛ yɛse papa no ana de to mu sɛm ɔno ankasa no deɛ te ne sɛm ayɛ ne boy no onya no ɛwɔ Bournemouth a ɛbɛboa paa no ɔno krampɔn ne player no nso agyete nkɔmɔ ma kyɛsa deɛ ɔteɛ ane sɛ Frank Garcia wɔnyɛ happy ɛwɔ Madrid bɔbɔ kɔ no mo bɛgye ne baeɛ Madrid sɛ hey masa montwɛn o na yɛ injuries no ha yɛ kyɛn bibia enti no mo deɛ momfa nto wansa ana even krampɔ no Frank Garcia ɛboa da no so no ɛnyɛ no ana mo ba no mafo de ba enti sika no momiam kakra no afei no yɛhu deɛ teɛ enti memfa nto ne mo ɛsɛ ɛnɛ training na yɛsɛm akɔ so no owura ne de ade Frank Garcia memfa nto ne mo ɛsɛ boy no amoma ne yɛ individual training a ɔno antwɛne deɛ kyɛ ne sɛ boys a ɔmo nso ɛyɛ training na wodoɔ no ntima de hwɛ sɛ ebia na anadwe no ɛntwɛn nkonkosi no ne kyɛ sɛ owura ne tede Frank Garcia nso no ɛtumi akɔmplete move no anaasɛ ɔtena ɛwɔ Madrid bɔbɔ kɔ no mo ɛno ayɛ kakra da nyimire ɛtɔ dwa ɛne ɛte wɔn nkɔmɔ ne nyina no ɛno nso ɛtumi de abɔ kama ɛte bɔbɔ kɔ no ɛyɛ Atletico Madrid mɛbatwɔ ɔmo anya player ade na firi Elche boy ne ten ade Rodrigo Mendoza memfa nto no ma na anwumre asa Atletico Madrid bɔbɔ kɔ no assign ne boy no na ɔba no ɔmo se mfimfin hɔ saa akwada wei bɔ awurade nyame ha okuta bɔ no na mfimfin hɔ no no ɔnam hɔ na ɔkɔ ba onkase ebia akwada ketewa kura saa entim yɛyɛte ne sɛm Atletico Madrid team no ensom fa owura ne ten ade Rodrigo Mendoza ade na fri Elche club no na fe no ɔno nsom aba bɛgyinem ade ama saida ne te ade Atletico Madrid ama bibia nso no ɛno nsom atimi akoye kama na me pacho Real Madrid bɔbɔ kɔ no ɛna nyimre de me nseka ɛne sɛ empanifo no ɔmo de rubber stamp patim so sɛ pan ne nyina ne sɛ boya ne tin ade Victor Mercado Vitinha bɔ ade ma Paris Saint-Germain bɔbɔ kɔ no bɛba twɔ de me nseka ne na nyimre no ane sɛ boy no yɛse Madrid link ɔmo link de ama ne nyinaa ansa boy ne dwen sɛ ebia ɛyɛ dayeso bi na ade na nya no kra me Vitinha pa na Madrid e peme na momade ne nyina no ayɛ no kra ma me mfanto ne asa okay a ebe last week me be ya story bi ade ma wo sɛ ansa na Madrid bɔbɔ kɔ no ebe kɔ ne mo sɛ Vitinha ɔmo kɔ akɔpɛ no agye sɛ boy no agye deɛ ne sane yes ade ma Madrid bɔbɔ kɔ no ana nyimre de me nsenka ane sɛ Vitinha yɛse wɔ no ane ne camp na di nkɔmɔ ɛsa sɛ hɛ ɛyɛ no kra pa sɛ Madrid no sɛ ebia mo pɛ no na ama contact ne camp na ɔmpɛsɛ saa bɔnsua wei ɛbɛpa ne hɔ sɛdeɛ ebia Yesu Kristo kan ɛsɛ ɛbɛgye ɛgya ɛbɛyɛ a ɛnkama saa kuruwa wei mpare me ho no ɔse wɔ ne deɛ saa kuruwa wei deɛ daabi ɔbɛnoma no enti ne mpanimfoɔ no omo sa reports no aya concrete ono Vitinha ya ready aso be movie e de ram na was Spain ama me ka kira wo sa Vitinha no ane empanifo no bia dinkomo awo Portugal Cristiano Ronaldo aka ho sanso na papa ne tin ade la Franca Pra de Lima Pepe ano so ka ho empanifo we nyina aka aniama pa ade afama de ho ade a kire Vitinha ama chasa a convince boy no ama de men say kan san ayana sama no madu bobo ko ne say currently ohwe European transfer market ne so a boy and level no ane Luka Modric aben no aye Vitinha entiwe aye nipa ba ko amadu bobo ko no apesam amofa no na afi no omde ne ba ama bibia nso no etimi ko ye de men say kan say season ne ko na wie ye na afani ama ne nyina totoma be ba cho Vitinha no onya concrete evidence madu bobo ko no pena mani page bobo ko be din komo na waka cha mo say adwuma beye no waje Champions League ya mo ama chasa Liga ne de wajeje bia ento no osre mo asa the White Angels no opesam akwache Chelsea fita ne be ensom atimi hye ama bibia nso no anonsom atimi ko ne mom hye nso asa Paris Saint-Germain bobo ko no omo de omo state asa boy and tin ade Vitinha no oya priceless na chese omoto na enye enti ya behwe sade ensu sanso no ade porte wono ne nyina anonsom abetimi afa san report ne ma no de men say kan sa madu de bobo kono ya se omo say se ekokoduru baabi na omo woni se PSG ayire wo mo nsam dentin se Vitinha no omo nton na Madrid monitor Rodri from Manchester City omo say player ne prabae no omo monitor the progress no na already did the Rodri ne krampo de Madrid ne din komo enye prano ene baya enka Rodri so Madrid bobo kono afa no nemo de men say kan na nwemre no ene say yes Madrid bobo kono enko so monitor already de ade Rodrigo Hernandez Cascante asam na bibia so no ebetimi akoye na afedi e tene san na sama no me ba cho Madrid bobo kono ensom atimi afa no Marcus Rashford aya boya abo adema Barca bobo kono ofri Manchester na baye enti Manchester de na from Barca dia men say kan na nwemre ne say yes Michael Carrick afa phone afra Rashford as Marcus and was say yeah who is this and was say oh I'm Michael Carrick and was hey legend unye and was say so what's up legend and was so nothing my cool so how is Barcelona and was so everything is fine was okay and yeah yenim komoni bema me pesa ulo ne so a obesan ba club ne did Manchester ne nka ba se ne de me na me ya adwuma no ne nka me no ya adwuma ne ye yesi owura ne did Marcus Rashford aka che Michael Carrick se na ne ka awo Barcelona krom ho ento ono onya obeto so ade ama Barca na waka kire Barca se de tie ne se option a ehye ne loan deal no no omontimi exercise se be yo no aye player ne te ade Marcus Rashford no anu som abetimi stay awo Barca bobo kono anu aye kakra empa anu ntidia men se kan na nwemre no anu sa Barca so no asha negotiations na se asem ombetimi activate option to buy anu aye Marcus Rashford aye player no anu aye kakra na nwemre empa anu ye tini nyina som atimi dia toja no yes Barca bobo ko ni believe asa Marcus Rashford no hwe oye integral member of the squad they all say no na adia ba ko no sa boy ne boy no we prove as a Barca spirit no anu some ultimate na fa ana fe players a amwo tim no no onua anu omo bonte kama ama chesa bebia nsom ultimate yankoye entim onya enipa bi say na fe no oba be boduma ade ma club na unya no kra kwa ama ne nkwasa enti ekwan bia so eso omo fa na fe omo ne United bobo kono ensom entim koma say be am beboa na fe omo from Marcus Rashford permanent no be ba cho Barca bobo kono egosom ahwe ne mo asem ombedi sa adwuma ne nyina ama chesa bibia nsom atimi akoya ya tene nyina no anu nsom atimi dia ba okay ahaya na me de baba to dwa asa Barca bobo kono ahwasem owra ne tene Julian Alvarez enkomo be fa no na ade ne de amasa yase ye tonso ade a achechede ade enka fa ne ho bai Barcelona bobo kono de men senken na nwemre no ane se yase Barca se kasem ne nti empanifo na twe wom asa Julian Alvarez no masa omu dia wo kura omunya na nkampese omunya skase omede kwa koto William Alvarez ne bono be bro be 100 million enti bansa babo kono asate epe alternative sam aye bia ne sama no owura de Tedele Vantoske se kwa kwabasa chairman general je adwuma ne de ato a ne chesem aye sani pano ono nsom etimi apana fe adwuma ne nyina ono nsom ababa to so ma bebia nso no etimi ankoye kama hye nso asem aye former bossa goalkeeper ne Teddy Mokandre Testegen mebacho ananyimre de wo mu no ane sane club no aye Girona omo de ababa tudwa as a goalkeeper no de atene se wanya problem I want the right time no enti de atene se boy no abetena fie several weeks de men se kan sa sadie we no ebetimi affect goalkeeper no na chese de atene se na chances sa World Cup no ono nso ebetimi akobe ano aye kakra na nyimre etodwa ane atene nyina nso etimi de apono na me pacho George Lanikana assign Adiama Aiti Adobo Kono, our Saudi Arabia from French team and it Adi AS Monaco, Mebacho Lanikena, joining Etihad, Nina Sa Benzema, and Siaka former Etihad Bobo Koni PM, or time Asa Oni Hela, Ebewie, Namfe Wako, Anunti and Adiam Saka, and his son. Etihad Bobo Kono, Ram Aquacofa, a Brantanity, Adi George Lanikena, as some Aya Bueno, and some Namaya Juma, and former Etihad Bobo Kono, and Aya Kakra Nanimre Ertoja, and Yadi San Samanina, and on some Media Bano stories I would do Pinagua, Namam Channel Society, and Namamonanino, I had Yatianasam, Area Mushani Adenam, Na Area Mushano, Yanfancha, and Toba Shannon saw, as I Yatianasam, Dr. Favor, as some Opanafe, and Namoyarianino, what Timia San. Kama adiamo mebacho odia na say ye candidate and I want so say ye gonorrhea I have syphilis and some odia no ebia UTI and I have a money nyina no mebacho Dr. Favor I would just Dr. Bola Junction ho wase bra na adwuma no ono som ntimi ne woni nkoma na fe no onya wo yare no wadwuma mfama na fe na mo yare ne nyina onten famfiri o kama ente wo temi nka bra be se Dr. Mensa ba bia wo bia wo kumase anam no wo se Dr. Mensa busa asa ope Kenya se brem car mebacho offer car na catch driver ni na se mate no asa ubesi Bola Junction yes o car se ubesi won mo na no obesi ukrosi road na mebacho bon se taxi station bi ho busa se o here police for ni container no aha ombechero nemom fa number way udru police for ni container no wa fa doctor enchen wa anwo 0245 378 255 0245 378 255 I know I Dr. Favor yes Favor Natural of Care and I name remedy to ja as some name come Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies frefel mebacho ya this for no ebia national service asio and the fear ebia purchase a t-shirt ne kwaba sa wo se omu yi akono ente de wane je wo sense central juma na nkasa o pesa wo ye bia ye mfe ya no fafa ana de ye brana fe ye mfamfon tetemo ama bibia nso ntemi nkoye ye affiliated to NAPTES Ghana Education Service agiatomo ente a diploma in journalism and media studies ana unsaka sa ukuta wasi anasa asasi no obetimi aba A level for no monso mobetimi aba mature students mobro 25 years kuma no mo working experience no obetimi aba watro exam tefie twan resource ane nyina eno nso obetimi di wa school ni be enti numbers ne ne o fa no afre school no Otec 102.9Fm yem premises ye ya enti frɛ ne ani nkomo 0547 823 005 0547 823 005 Fanasa 0243 842 007 we know Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies aswe and I'm telling na 8 medium no meba cho ye wo mention potamu ha ane de tiene se asawase Ashtown ane ne potamu no enso na gugu na anwumre enti mesra weda ne de ne ho abewo hye so asa obabo made na fe to na ka ba me hye no obanu numbi miamia wonkyere wanum essence ena nyimre no ayedaya won kanchima ne da won kyen a sese ya wuhuro nim na bia wo pagya na de to so a waka ka me de wuhuro de me kyere na yu nan na ewiem aye hyese na do na to me so excuse bia ne ho biem wadama donne kene boa na fe no problems awudo ne nyina etimia correct ne kama bema emiem na fe no otadua no moye du na fe no emu nso atimia ye den sa na ma no onum bia infections awodo ne nyina no etu ase kama ebema na che na fe won so no watimia gira wona so kama entu your ba o pesa scan no etimi koye na bibia etimi koye na chasase wonum no eno nso etimi koye a eye donne ka ba me sha ona no nsataye tititi sade no antoso am oba wo se wabasai enam no ete agua nonom donne ka ba me sha ne be sanso na betwe fat no ama chesa flat tummy no watimi anya be eye mixture of the moment yade peprewintia akeka durasoro wisane fomisa ene de aye entenu no bi ebeboa pa ama chesa bebi anso atimi akoye bebi tonton no bia no obenya donne ka ba me sha ne be atimi ato ompese obechini na yade asokwa da no wachenchena bra woteka famfidie mu a opa ose upe donne kene eye DONEC front gate and I say aye main gate no of fasoloni of our pon and a woho on betcha baby a ubenya bi now so atimi ato 0246 727 677 0246 727 677 and I say 0249 208 252 0249 208 252 akwani wasadi ya wabubu ano ene babewie ensamne toso the boss player so atenase ene abegyafo bomade na afe no omaba be papa nsam no tienye mo na afe nwankoka no ene abegyafo nto aso.
Otec 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti. Otec 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Right, yeda last year papa yewie tidbits ni nyina no dia maye no say be adri dia o say asu agimre na ewuransem mu yie wade ase enti kosoma fidie na ha.
That Kevin goal has certainly dampened the noise from the Manchester United fans, but they might roar approval here as
adum ni ahwe no mani bi ye ai na so e
ami adum
ye de nyame ase e chi abusuafo nyina
sure menya pa nka yenye quick turn imra
okay no problem
na mze blocks na you nti yankle ba kwa mfiri won teman hwa na akoboso na akwa tintin
okay
enti yen reserve yen commentaries after yen first block of commercials no. But just before you go cry, say me a mini pa jalo dia me no nko ne hoda.
Okay.
Jalo ye owo eheye. Da gumba line here chire na
okay.
Chief butcher. Fantastic chief butcher.
Hey.
Mama nya ntie se ne ba ono ane ba o. Aye frɛ no mma bintu jalo. One American burger a friend Kisima Suguna na omo ware na unze nkramofo amamre no omo ware ni star bi omo ye na ya na ahanti unze American man ni town to medical ye keto ba ko nyame aduma ya wadai and obey the traditional one no na fe main one akasa de in 2 months time no burger be back down na ne ebuo krom haye ne achiase bibia ono ankaza base no na omudi ahyehyɛ so gidi nti oso otonsa fresh nyame ya adom a ya wada ne ba ayefɛ no mma bintu jalo ene ne mfempade ba ko ana man de ze nyom ye nyom mfempade za o Omom na
ye film padie ni ho.
Nti you tena de ne ebe koso wo Mali.
Okay.
But sorry, Yawada ya near Mali. Mali.
Yawade di enimia. Okay.
Mali fondo do na nkasa kan Mali. Good. Yeah, wish you all the best. But Mali India ne called your birthday. But you heard him say buo krom ni a chance there in 2 months time they do so a. You need to be representing na. Yeah, the animunyam kakra kuta na kota echire na bibia ye fine.
Sure.
Tigovi me ntene mrase etene ba me sure say o bibi kafa enra Madrid. No mu here a 98th minute penalty to win against Rayo Kanu. Enra was Santiago Bernabeu. In fact, before the game near come was ha. Enra discuss the bed in kakra. Pa mu ye ding. Yes. And a Fulham so but yeah ding Old Trafford. Tari. But you say ni who nim now near be botu dia from Zaguti. And kakra course or Ghana Premier League and rana has a Bechem United coach Kobnemi say can say or kobo against Didi Dramani Nenia Jepa so kobo against Didi Dramani because Didi Dramani nankaza nim say or no Kobnemi say no unfunny for sa na onimdie nti a okasa onchiremu de but ono no happy playing against Didi Dramani and Didi Dramani knows
Wanchra the crew.
So inti ya ba ni abehwe ni nyina nti we just about 6-7 minutes BCCI na.
All right.
Ye mfantene mra. Abusan for ye BCCI.
Ensana lubinasha no manabo. Ensa ben no.
Amuzu bitters.
What's it?
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters. Koye.
Mema ahwefo ne etiefo nyina kwa baba Amuzu Beverages Enterprise. Na yedin se bia be fe no Amuzu bitters. Amuzu bitters aka Atopa 5000 bitters. We yen san edi nubna krojen a how bie ni achiri yedi ahye. Na etiefo a omoteba me hodie. Duduo na beji Amuzu Co Herbs ekoshe omade no made. Ibisu beji Amuzu Manpower Herbs na makonoa anaso na kwahye omunsa enne bakasa inro mienu nyina bom atuni din Amuzu bitters de koko ha no so otwabi na ekwani de ose ni be masem ahoodin wo fom se otwa 2 tot 3 tot na ahoodin no epeja no enam damrama eni ododua ayede aka Amuzu bitters winti oba bi ose oni atenka Beme bia osi oni akono ma ne yire onya twa bia sa atenka anasa akono no ebe ni enam se de pepre ene hwintia e de afrenti abre insano ne pampana no ase ma utwa bia enyi wanum enti se ukọ dwabo bia ase na opese oni so ebo nsu kakra Amuzu bitters why ebo ni so ba enyi wanum Amuzu bitters tot baako atopa bebre Amuzu bitters obi a otiemia osi doctor ade chese mekuliko dua so a biye mutim anase constipation ewo me so onya Amuzu bitters twa oye be sane kama obi ti bu akohoma na so ye 7 favorite food a na ne kondo ni no matro otimi nidi onya Amuzu bitters twa akotwetwa appetite na aba medre na wutimi ni no obedi akaboni kama Amuzu bitters eyensa ehwam yie pa enam se nnua na ye de afre ma hoodinti onomu a tipa bia ni akire se metwa Amuzu bitters eche menye hangover bibia se ni ho se manom Amuzu bitters ma ade achi hunam ye me ya dabi nnua na ye de ahyen sane nnua emma nipa hoodene ma insechi how setipaye uhubi insabrechi how se memwai ha menye hangover no mi hubi we ya insa miya meka kudro so a menu akudro so a menu nwa how bia ni akiri de otie mi a onu bitters bia mu a no dan won say na twa Amuzu bitters na yede beba oba bia otie mi a owo menstrual pains obu ni say obre pa no onom Amuzu bitters Amuzu bitters. Me se bo so me so a. Be ko fichire kama. Insan ya me kan ho asem ehu nya dene. Ne bo so nya dene. Se dodo pa na opel tu dia. No aba santase apampatia. Na wa fra na my 0247 776743. 0247 77 67 43. Amuzu bitters. Ekoye.
Apomode mapade enoane hepa plus mixture. Apomode mapade enoane hepa plus mixture.
Unia, Pavi, and the Black Smokes Mr. No, malaria drona. Annie, say an answer. We be the same wife, you know, you're tested positive. I am no. Says a cool malaria morning, you know. I'm in negative. Adia, 1 hour, Hepa plus mixture, and what do you swabber? I was our immune system, a strong debia. Anti Pavi,
a support immune system, no.
Not plus smokes, no so, to malaria, no good. Malaria symptoms, at a say, at the paye, I fear, one more tour, and 1 minute, Achakura 4 days, not Pavi, and the plasmox mixer, 1 mono, and 2 malaria, and Asakura. And yes, I dear doctor. For 0542 778572 and 0542 807907. My dear Dredi Pa Pavi Plasmox. And Hepa Plus Nina. A pin for about or more manufo. And Quadawi in Fidu Yunkan. Our pharmacist and her bar shop.
FDA, I did Jodin Cratway.
Hey, Opani. Mashusha watch. Perfect series books here. Oh, my Mikoto be mamma mano. Oh, Jajai. Abua wamo say what to make in kind kama. What cabrofo. Wow. Now, Quinta walk ready. A Jajai. Wonderful. Miss Ghana for GIJ perfect series. At 2 more dear. Jai. No dear name D4 and a chair woman Pia. Our crutch. Nursery. Any KG. Books PAB. And our science. Creative arts. Maths. RME. History. Coloring. Computing. OWAP. Nina. A free basic 1. Equasi basic 6. English every basic 1 equasi junior high school near ban combine so or ni bi English nom and maths nom me say books be anywhere perfect series any bi na GS any naka and so am approval into obata bia nkoto be maneba and na so we there so ko be kura betumi akotu akoton amani students o
na eno kura de what table no so say hwi wo mo say set mock exams terminal exams and midterm exams at the mass school so e here wo mo a etufo nko Putuaja station wa enkran dance mine first up any omamu ba bia yetonto books bia for 0243 299938 and 0540 755 465 perfect series.
Your worst future is secured.
Ago NPP adishima mamincho kwanya obefa so a obetua woto na aboama manyuko na gina ne naso e wo sikasemu ye wonyi mu nan meche 4 categories: bronze, silver, gold and platinum. Busumi bia bronze members ebetua 2 Ghana cedis, silver members 5 Ghana cedis, gold members 8 Ghana cedis and platinum members 10 Ghana cedis. Ebia won fasodia etechi meche benefits nani tia no so simple but star 920 star 270 hash ai star 920 star 270 hash net dem eye contembrantem emuda ho fine esanso ye convenient NPP eshi rado
Akuma bitters. Wachimakuma. Akuma bitters. Nie.
Hey, Akra, what did you feel to do? Aden.
Nansay, so kwaduane aye dabro so. Na ne kwani na bomu, sofoma na pai, sofoma na pass.
Hey bra, asem na waka no, na ne secret anything.
Hey T, sister Marco kofa bai. Ono ani akofa sister spices dia badwa so. Spices ahodo bi a sister dia badwa so. Ono ne mahuntasem yo. Se wo feel aponchi a.
Good flavor.
Sa wo pese your fish nkwane a.
Fish flavor.
Sa akukọ nso no bari a.
Chicken flavor.
Na sa wo pese your stew a.
Stew flavor.
Wo kono do beef a.
Beef flavor.
Sa wo panu dudu atu atona. Ana sa wo pe betima.
Enu an so beko adum pampaso. PZ, Roma Hill, Swami Market, and a Bantima Market.
Enkran so CMB ana Okanshi ubenya bi wo ho.
Freyen, e was 0243 535025. Ana 0279 1409 40.
FDA agye adwadie nkratwe atum.
Kitima Herbal Center. Yana yakofa pada nwanwaso bi aba esa yalewa ebi te se chlamydia, syphilis, oba so yawo na bawia mepacho na se be bonka be ma bi won so a mepacho ono yawo no bawia se no ne be ma yeketu abi obi so ho ane de low sperm count obi ono ne be ma no so bukura akojoto wo hania stroke, hepatitis B, cancer, stomach ulcer, obi de kidney, obi de ye nakuma mepacho obi so ono ne chiri kase ye ne ya obi wo ho no mo pa wo yale bi te se fibroid esi no kwai yale bia me fin se wante se mabodin bia no me pa chawo ni nyina ye Kitima Herbal Center oba e betima sama Kitima Herbal Center ye ya adwuma eda adwada akopem memen so wo hwehwe ye na a obehu ye ewo Accra anase Kumasi Abu Akwa Sepas o frɛ ye number na 0246 91 47 17 Accra number no so ye 0541 23 89 42.
Jack, na mwadi kati na se, mwonum diye, minua, dada noa. Anu diye mwencha mwokra, and suffer for crab batao. Jack, boye nchile mu, ankuna brain share company limited, and a din suffer for crab batawa. Ye freno, diya kubites, oh yes, and say, e mudao ye, ye du numra, ani ahai, and aye, na numa, it said the din, hangover bienim, a yema oba, obunensa, emaye, bema on timin kosienim, bema on timin nidi, ane diya na posu ya, and say, Wunuma, no hangover at the phone say ya. And ya ma koda when you fear do watch it. Oba wa fefro, I need your money banu for. So pe dia kubitesa, ubenye biato, drinking sports in the bar beer. And now pedu tua. Shisha Ankunam Brace your company limited. Yechida kwine. Oh, Kumasia inside. And answer when you need come 0597 578800 and 0244 606495. And gratoi FDF Wajia to say ye. Dia kubi test.
Otec 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Okay, so yabayen to us go be after the quite more be. But there's this question I've been asking about the recent weather conditions near there. That since you woman, you know what I see super go be. But men kai say my experience see the Kosua film from last year by Bepim there. I say Hamatan months ni na recorded rainfalls. November and Shotoe. December cried one very brunya bring an answer. January in Shoto. February is what I say, 2nd February and run Shoto and then Shoto. And in fact, the first time my experience be for those who say Axim half a scene at the end of the and Shoto Tony at the
yes,
I mean, but normally, I mean, normal Ghanaian conditions from
especially northern part.
High cost rohina near the your entire experience rainfalls that were November, December, January, February. But last November and Shotoy, December and Shotoy, January and Shotoy, February is what I say man shoot and se bibi si amon kantre ni emwa ehu
les shoot to the enka
enshira de ba we dey maintain hum penyin.
Oh, the reality is that is here weather nasisa.
That's that been.
Oh, in the last few years.
Last year, you have experience you.
Really, say first ne pa the way anka June July ni experiencing no fin no. As a pushi konanim kakra. And now say nka December ti said ye wo kan be ho shoot me to back bi na activate ya wono. But this time as a December no crowd, you don't feel Hamatan no.
Hamatan take you off around November. A peaky in December. January mood na bodam.
Yes.
But say the crowd.
Who say enye say enwa ne crowd so atwa enka wonam be bia ukrum ho a still na feel Hamatan the presence na pa. Enti no masisa.
Anyway.
Enti ya na yenso so ya adjust ye ho. So who say nanse ya na global warming ni ho komoni ade ya na ye bohun komono. So intino we just have to make sure say yes we be adjust here to suit
anyway
the changes are bano.
All right. Bounce will be your phone, so what is the stories our interest on for FM Kakre?
Well, I was just going through a Chelsea for AEB.
Ejana Liverpool, sorry, Arsenal.
Arsenal and Chelsea, second leg.
Oh, my coach, you know, winning match. Yeah, just one call. You are just one call away from winning this match.
On Fred Carrick.
Simple. On for Ferry and Twinchain, Ego Bia, on Fan Twinchain. On money up. Minya Carrick. We England ni. England ni. Obobo Manchester and London. Miss Mabobo London pay. And Fulham da. Carrick now Tottenham. In or London. Which is a Minya Precope. Me ba Chelsea so nya se nyoma nkoyi match ba ko pe no lose Arsenal fo be so mu gumeni mo ase e kina me ni omo kira me kwan no
any on fresh slot so Arsenal this season and is it Villa
was Arsenal who bi anko sha Arsenal who
America say say she bia
mo ko ho wa be sha Stamford Bridge o ko Emirates to win at the Emirates, Bibria Afi, Baminika Kofoli, Atletico Madrid akwaje 4. Teams akese akwaje jegu omuhoni adia. Enti baako 4 pen away to me akwaye wonders so. Enti show me the way. A simple nkomo. And Carrick so be a matters and trim nya den kra. Obechiro so oh. Kache kukure ase.
Na Carrick no na this way so no kra onyanso here now. Now this way so no cry mudru no. Is it a man for?
Show me the way.
Carrick in common is where na edo.
Sika I don't know a question that be business sika for mo krum ha. Show us the way.
Almost say the moment you show somebody how to make money, you are preparing yourself to be poor forever. Do you know? Oh, munchne. Oh, why not? You will see any name crowded, and I say, you're heavy.
Oh, yeah, heavy, by take you off.
All right. Same community, and say, no, I be for Italy, Bibi Fufru BNC. Now I expect to say, Interbekwa Kunyane win over Cremonese.
Sorry, senior. Where they mean to where they rude.
Okay.
Lawyer Adumapia. So you know.
Lawyer.
NPP from penny for one sentiment. We heavy power. Was I Arsenal?
Okay.
So with regards to rainfall pattern and say as a or testing or say the phenomenon of climate change is real. Real. See, you might real. Climate change, real. What does it?
Matthias, just adjust.
I will say adjust. I'm sure. Say people like them, no, or not too surprised with the turn of events. Just like me, mum dear. But my child was asking super. But if you see me first time, you who say, yeah, experiencing rainfall. That was November, December, January, February. Months in and shoot home. Sometimes it me 4 months. 3 months without rainfall near there. But anyway, just some come keep to be between. And now we wish him all the best. Money Chelsea neighbor. Diombe bia munya mienje. Etina munya ni. Mu amanfo bi ta mo
Ganes.
Yes.
Wa.
Oh, Arsenal. Etina.
O se wa mo ne ta o mo chi.
Wa mo etina de etina Liverpool for be Arsenal. Madrid for be Arsenal. Barcelona for be Arsenal. Chelsea bu munche da ni namvo.
Adi nti no ombe Arsenal dey.
Chelsea nti.
Na ya yo mo dey.
Hey.
Madrid for example ya yo mo dey.
Mko sha Arsenal tina ebi ntina krum.
Yani emunye ready. Na likely. Munye ready. Ze mo be accommodate here.
Me ncha lawyer na nwumre. Lawyer Adumapia.
Okay.
Or heavy pa.
Yeah, dan asin so otie. Na Kanu.
I'm sure Saturday so be ye na sekram. I'm very very sure. Now what you down crop.
Was Oba.
Oh no, what you Oba. Lawyer there. lawyer was no badger brim crab, but the same court cases no doors on we not time to me man.
Shadow na tight. All right. When your time obeba. When your time so ya omra.
Saturday when your time. When your time.
Nti said you kind of man for so me boy na yen kata.
Yeah.
Yenu usu echi kra na otwe wi ya me nda kwesi ada.
Me nda we ya yi na to. Say Saturday me hair of anim. Lifeless body.
Ofa kwesi usu echa.
Hey. Ya semu. Ti ebe ko nyina nkomo anu odi nyina se na o kana nu nsemu.
Yeah, the champion. Katechie. Oh,
cash. Anano me ko magazine ma me 200 bi se me fam roba ma di.
Na be yende.
Se na kana nu nsem. Oye boneka. Oh,
Kanu kre no.
You be Christmas now. I think 24th day now you break here.
24th ne dey now oye active wa hapa.
So full of life. I mean,
he was just moving up and down.
Saturday be him and yesterday momra aswansi Methodist here.
Ade atoye ni yesterday
mo. We dey ade atoye ni ye ni
pa.
Saturday we share Otec ni no ni a. It means ade na ato nani no. Affecting any.
You need Akoto mujem.
Ha,
Tuesday na wati asi. And this is Eja. Ananti ya misa kupie kwa mi Eugene. Onumpo ye ear
yeah.
Aha, na Richmond kupie o mumpotem. Onomsio there Saturday bisho mbeba.
For sure.
Enti yencha Richmond ni ya kwa mi ear ni papa. Yes.
The one and only Jobo.
Master Jobo.
Yeah.
Okay. Obi send bibi wa hawa there. Young comra. Unti senior said na me Kanu. In Italy, bibi ansisa. After said Napoli a winning against Fiorentina. It was expected say Inter to be winning and they won. And say se oko check league table na bo say Inter say biem but echna Milan ni Bologna game no so ho. We are not too sure. Sisia Inter points near 55 and Milan that second with 47. Tibia Milan nya a winner obeba 50. Now be 5 points gap between AC Milan and Inter Milan. But that's also a very difficult game, especially around this time Milan and Shedanye convincing like that. So I'll agree be there, but they are not up there yet. And the away game be to say Echnadonbe against Bologna is always a tough game. But they can also get the results. But whatever be the case, they are Inter will still be up there. And they say Kanu Inter is gradually doing the job. See kakra. So it was good saying eventually share away. Even though na opposition and yet tough, but say do baby na say amanfo shift we but na pressure was so our way the opponent may not be a strong opponent, and so pressure out me a dropping points until they did well. The same thing okay I said nra e wo total sports na me ka say e was say PSG a winning that game against Gary O'Neill side, because before that game, no me behind RC Lons, and eventually they got the 3 points and they are back on top. So see between RC Lons and PSG, 2 points after 20 games in the French League 1. But we had there a PSG there to lose, and Ranso me situate France and Comono same as Germany. And I was saying that most likely said Dortmund Beshe against Heidenheim. But that will not be enough. Say Ombe catch up with Bayern Munich. Until they won, but Kanu Bayern is still on top. So they say Dortmund Swaba, I think 55 points. And Bayern that's war 51 points. Until they are still leading and Komo Fufurubia NC or so what you say. Nemo La Liga Nimnenra the way we expected say Ebeye Din and so Madrid will have their way, edru baby nanka narrative ne ya asesa because edru baby na ye very difficult for Real Madrid even around the time Rayo enya card ni mpokrano Madrid were still struggling to find the back of the net na eno akanu Celtina sidin na hwe Madrid side na one thing that is clear is also omushasi epe coach se emfa ne se bia Florentino Perez mu pese omomo abelo at the chance no wie season no omo consider if ombetimi de adwuma man permanent I think se sa no omo dwen also omo se so omadwen because it doesn't look like obetimi ama team na ye better because if you look at ombo no omo bona me sure say in the La Liga because of the new manager bounce new manager effect and they were not convincing. Of course, Rayo stubborn when it comes to encounters with Real Madrid. He said they now Kanu Madrid province was so it's like a local derby. Even in November, El Rayo home Madrid Brest obi antimi anshebi ended 0-0 enra ekaki 2 bi nkomo split points no but then who say e drew baby inexperience ye kan ho asem no so that tackle defender ne koye around that time in the 18-yard box was needless because Madrid were playing for something like that. Either a penalty or free kick be close to the box no multimedia make a difference. Unfortunately for them, defender no lost focus or this attacker no call Brahim Diaz so a man Madrid the chance to get the second goal. Now we say penalty ni ba no Rodrigo de Goes far no. And I was asking myself say hey, is he ready to pick that particular ball? Obebo Abra Mbappe ni Vini no mugina ho ana. Enti na me hwe Mbappe in particular ni body language. But who say he was calm no akugina baby kra. Meaning communication e course when eventually omsesa omadi. Ena Mbappe be fa ball no and wodi two and Kanu sa binti ni esi wunya big players who are meant for big stages. Players with that temperament because ya power you and a penalty aba okay ebi neto Brahim Diaz or AFCON final no
yeah referee the 9 minutes neto
yes
so mean a penalty 90+8
yes
and me kra na me hwe ball ni bi me hwe TV me say Charlie,
it was painful
tension pa na wo Madrid here win at that time, me kai BSC Kumasi happen. Kotoko, I think Kotoko ni Max Bees as a team here. Body mo ye ding was around somewhere around 2004 and have 5 more. 4, 5, 6 more. Those were the days I Kotoko all the big boys Michael Osei and now Hindu Asila Liasan why mention them.
And nani bizaze Kotoko share saying
penalty aba 90+ BB. Why na Kotoko players we fa no akojinsu we fa no akojinsu. I think eventually Michael Osei missed it. Kumasi yeah.
Oh,
be your Kaiser match ni bia kan.
Some moments na ya na eba with pressure.
Pressure wom.
Into when your players are omuwo sa kuku dru no.
Mbappe no
for such stage. Oh, yeah, simple no ko ni baby.
Simple be.
So, yeah, simple. Me sure say na Brahim Diaz kai DC or Morocco no. Ono anso ni foul no.
Yeah.
And Mbappe be about 2 mo.
It was a reckless tackle. I mean,
and honestly, I was feeling for the coach because we fa 1 point a week. Wafa 1 point a week. Oh, say the same thing to Fulham and run. They almost left with a point.
Yeah.
And Shesko born by
in the case of Fulham, blame any of the players.
I am not happy with how Calvin Bassey defended
Bruno Fernandes.
It was through one. and so obi anu hwe game ni bi omo di camera ni two coach ni so no. I was like because now I thought Calvin bit, especially with the performance no be show AFCON. Me I'm rooting say Chelsea infano because we have problems or center back but say our left side of defense no. Then so defending very well. I didn't like the way I call for that ball no. Until the space for the ball to enter the 18-yard box. And with that we can see a bebasi here with Spain. Shesko, that goal nkwadi or the chere say muhu bibi ansa na mo kofa no. Enti in the end Madrid enyo mutire didi momaba the competition is still tight. Enti midweek you nyina ebo cup games. We are now free go back to the league, but in the end me sure say the Nankofu PA expect any see. The only thing is that the game was tight, very tight, very for tight. Madrid at some point. Inti Abelo at the end of the Kanu, they need to look for a coach. They can't rely on him. Yeah.
Enra across our game now. I think by 6, 7, 8 minutes to full time now. Before we do 90th minute. No Madrid for them say to score from open play no any. Inti players need na resort to attempting to win a penalty.
Yes.
Until say Vinicius a room no jan what to Mbappe a room no jan what to. No we more penalty because we say born is shepherd na enyi. Born keeper yi. Boy no be the no aje. Born no makle.
Mbappe back your boy hit upright.
Yeah.
Until in the end 3 points matter. So say days beat no. With 3 3 points. You see gap number back to 1. And the chase is on. Ubia with the chance to win it. Madrid ne Barca. Nti emi wo ho. Ne mo media I still think Barcelona team no. Ahoden no was so.
Okay.
And if I'm to tip Obi team bi se obefa so far, I think say with the consistency ne wo Barcelona no. At least in the last 2 seasons they've had the same manager. What I say, anti different hands, to say the course of Madrid, the Ancelotti ko Alonso Abefa or Bo Kakrebi or ko Abelu H. You see too many hands. Yes, Anna and Shadam wanti. Say Madrid beat Miagia, they will need to put up a very good fight because Barcelona so more bar. Yes, almost lose games beat like the one against Sociedad or Mulusu, but put all of them together. Madrid may have individual players like Mbappe make a difference when it matters most. What I say, but Barcelona and so will be. Lami Yama bit me make a difference. Lewandowski when he's fit can make that difference. Even they say Fermin Lopez, Ferran Torres is also coming up. What I say, Rashford given the same opportunity is able to do something because the last game said he was on the scoring sheet.
Yeah.
And Rafinha money at the end. I think Barcelona moon was a slight advantage, but
plus coaching.
Yes, in a below level. But Madrid is, I think the name Madrid is now carrying them. But say omu team pa like omu as a team. Even the midfield is disorganized. So omu midfield no after Modric, Casemiro, and then Toni Kroos. Omunshe then a very stable midfield. Then I see Ceballos was trying to do the obit but it wasn't enough.
65 mefa Casemiro.
Na say Casemiro no so o man inside. So we are on we season ya oko.
Na so nyanwie. Nyan sisi e. And that deadline day.
Sisi ade now. And now we say Casemiro free media sembai. Enti mokra monsha as yenwi hu mienu. So enti ewo Spain na Old Trafford there. Say now I expect to say after beating City and Arsenal, the only thing you can give to United fans ewo Old Trafford ASL be more than 3 points. Name the manner in which a buy no any do baby now I say United for aboto kakra because at some point it was almost like the game is over 2-2 Yapon. And even around that time, Fulham were still pushing.
As I'm going to take Kamani 2-2 no.
No more believe so make me a third goal.
I'm bepe 3-2.
And I say na enye the same performance here from United against City and Arsenal. They were convincing, they were dominant, they were the strongest side. But Enrano against Fulham there, it wasn't like that. Okay. Fulham were really in the game.
Yeah, sure.
And Bebia Emma situation here West cry when he decided to pull Cunha and Casemiro. I say Emma United play no call from cry. I don't know why. Ebiano Fu say, oh, yeah, we are, until let me just take them off because Cunha was still playing well. There was nothing like Wabre. Same thing applies to Casemiro. Ebia, the age, you may think, say, oh, maybe managing, but or pitchness, he was playing well. Look at even that person or the man Cunha Mani Botum, or Sheha, and or ball passing it to. Absolutely. I think say character now, no analyze the game now. Or no be who say the problem. Enrano, when he decided to take Cunha and Casemiro off the pitch, the very moment Casemiro free game, United game no midfield hobby. They lost the midfield completely. But time Nana Casemiro Menu was playing well. Ugarte by he could not play like the Casemiro airball. And he changes for me when you're here. But in the end, when you had the 3 maximum points, and he is good. What I say, he can only build on it. Nemo and come on and
going forward, there was a Arsenal to see BB Kakra
which is
you see, United in your set piece, Bruno Fernandes targeted Harry Maguire or both free kick no corner so.
Yes, like this one.
Yeah, was there any city or Pimba Kumanebo? Yeah, Liverpool could see be near the idea.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I think it was early stages of the game.
Yeah, the answer yeah, keeper be or being called bookkeeper being filmed near the Arsenal was having also. Muna free kick and a corner number yes, move being called keeper be called Pim. Yeah, with the Saliba. I was a idea, no keeper Janani baby, yeah, Pimasel. Arsenal was almost.
It was nice though. When we
Kululu keeper no we are Kululu sem no.
But Enra goals no nice
oh yeah Enra.
Enra very good goals. I mean very good goals. Bruno
Davis no say any first Premier League game small boy no best team.
Yes.
Beautiful goal.
And okay Kwanka de na vai free mu no. Yeah. But say no cry na enye it was a good goal.
Yeah, penalty, omunya penalty and then Davis there no.
So winti but if you ask me early days yet. Too early for you to say for Jumanema Carrick permanently. No. Oh, can we even enrock no? Na Casemiro pitch no was better, but Fulham were still in the game.
Sure.
Time now United here up by a goal no. Fulham were pushing, they were pushing to get the equalizer.
Yeah.
And sana Cunha.
They know here you go back.
And a Cunha go ni buy. Tina itu. Afina made my but I think they fought. And you know, more must say man Carrick. Sisi and Montombo Kakransa. Now uncle nim kakra me had him go and ready any day.
Oh, but maybe I'd read your boy in the unit know. I want to say 205 for me. Yanshan 205 I won't need to know.
Namukra my next game against my Crystal Palace Spurs.
Yeah, Spurs. Okay. Oh, Trafford. You are near West Ham.
Okay, Spurs. And I'm going Crystal Palace.
Yeah, Crystal Palace there on your mind.
Okay. All right.
Your boss Spurs we are.
And you only move wash now. Because then we share City in this person. So
second half of the night say. Charlie.
Premier League more senior seriously. Go and say me enjoy most of the games.
Yeah, 2-0 for City. Let me visit 5-6. Master second half me who energy be say from Spurs.
Thomas
Frank.
Yeah.
Hey.
Entino. Obeshishi
my boy be now okutwa no Spain e do about Spurs na say. Oh, Chelsea player I call Atletico.
Oh, Gallagher.
Senior na ball and
Conor Gallagher. 80 there's a match for
Obesiamo.
Now him say Enra ye hwe ball na na amanfo bi amene omotewa mpese Arsenal be league no so I say ebra Spurs back game ni mu omu push titika no munye happy cry but I think say enra what happened no chere say Arsenal chances of winning the league no Kanu was through because City on a normal day in that game are up Arsenal chase abe overtake Arsenal won't take the lead and bottle it
twice.
Debbie.
What's a 2-0?
Debbie. Into league ni there and run watching City because Sisi Ayeka say a only City and a bit me a push overtake Arsenal. I just say be a Arsenal a crashing lusu matches anyhow. Chelsea and yet in a position to push to chase for the title. Me sure said the Chelsea 4 partners say within the top 4, whether third or fourth, whatever, respectable position for Liam Rossinia will be accepted. But winning the league and you're realistic. You cannot say United is coming to chase to win the league. Not Liverpool.
Funny enough, Premier League fan zone no. I don't true question is team Beno who say I will to me at the Premier League no. We have United fans are taking it 44%. Arsenal 31%. See, hey
now unka connected for no get connected for anyway. Social media pool bina get connected for ni number bi kra. Oba twim. But delegates for no kweno mzi there. Mumu to be on social media any delegates for no. Ye 2 minutes time.
Yeah, say wo yeah.
It's at the end there Arsenal there.
Oh yeah.
I feel
no sometimes league no budget so here a bit of luck be
strong. Say Arsenal
league nim na Gino last time I be no.
Ferguson
last league no G no. Go I mean the West team United the league. A team wa na Vidic ne Ferdinand move free. So
and no say na Ferguson bubo na ni kire ne office for.
Na ye Tom Cleverley. Na ye Danny Welbeck. Na ye Shinji Kagawa. Now old guys ni na free everyone were almost leaving here.
Na nye team that strong.
But that season no Chelsea anko. Arsenal na nye
Satam na Liverpool
de no monkan City so kra na no abam fufura no agi league ni ade no no muso munya bad season it's United ni na musa no de agi league no
na fi wie na ayedin they say you bizarre pass da be na United begi league untimi nkan
I say as Arsenal next season
there be say the Arsenal there o make me akasa feed there
we Arsenal
over league with Arsenal near ebe mwanwa because City nye the usual City.
Oh sure.
City no the Arsenal nye the usual City.
Arsenal lose sa league we dey and e be san take you am.
Ebe nwanwa pa.
I feel league dey mu da homo.
Because I say I was watching Haaland.
But this is the Premier League. This is the Premier League. The man here who say e be United here unexpectedly akosha Arsenal Emirates no. Obo who say match mienu miensan bi betumi asesa bi bia. But with this Arsenal, I don't expect them to bottle.
Arsenal should be able to do it.
All right, good. Where we are?
But Echna, 1 minute beyond the second leg.
First leg near 3-2 for Arsenal. And away go nim
Derby. Ain't
Chelsea could say 1-0.
Extra time. Na penalties. But on say, if you ask me, I think Arsenal that's your favorite to win it. Because so far 2 coaches na bako ne nsanu adwuma stamped on the team. Bako de afina or try say obedru ho. So what you say? Ateta hihye the team. Wa hihye yibia frima hihye yibia frima ama enei okutani team are both in the Champions League and in the Premier League. Omo ye the team to beat. Okay, forget about defeat now. Omunya in the hands of Manchester United. In such games, BPA to me see United is big. And it doesn't matter your form. Obit me a shell. But the thing is that Arsenal a balanced team. Almost every department. Arsenal is okay. manager na che wahyehyɛ Rosinia just came less than a month. Enti for example nano Saturday ne lineup or the Costa T who bass against West Ham second half or change here no my some of these things no will be a copy say or no should be drew that level. And I think said the only thing obey me I say even if Arsenal Pobe advance to the next stage, which is the final of the EFL Cup ahead of Chelsea any quite say a year qualification a be embarrassing to the Chelsea team. I think that's the only thing I was say Rossini preventing. For example, Okobo 1-1 now Arsenal advance to the next stage. Menya sure so will be the T ebe to a pampentry so I don't think so. So as you say, because Chelsea fool him say no kureni say Arsenal team no a more danger Chelsea team this year. But Chelsea was that character to say the ultimate Barcelona no guno 3 or cheap PSG or Club World Cup no guno even anu ya under the same Rossini the city of Naples. Look at how our Crochet Antonio Conte side Napoli. Indeed, that is the driving force for Chelsea. Indeed, Chelsea can beat Arsenal, it is possible. But to be honest, in all fairness, so the two teams you give Arsenal that edge. No? But meaning say, Ateta ne Arsenal say you cannot underrate Chelsea, even if Oma lose 20 matches at Waswa. Because Chelsea abe drew that stage where Omo sa character no, to play in big games. And I know be Chelsea fans they be say he drew big games and now coach ya share ave ban ground gray muni teams aketia akese na ani enketwa na ani ho kire. It's like that. It Arsenal enim what Chelsea can do. Enti for me I think say Arsenal is ahead. Omo your favorite to go through. Nemo Chelsea ewo enorman kitin bia say a picky on any day. It doesn't matter the strength of opponent, no, they can easily go past you. And to me, if you ask me, I think sa lineup na Liam Rossini at the ball Napoli or the city of Naples, no, also repeated the same lineup ewaha. Ebia Estevao and a year out, but you can still have Pedro Neto Mo. Of course, meaning some man for happy with Garnacho there, but I mean, in the last game, Chelsea and Arsenal boy, no, 2 goals now Chelsea share, and it was Alejandro Garnacho, and the shares are 2 goals name Chelsea. Into the same competition, call for reverse fixture. Nesi be Estevao, and available. Getting you crowd by on your convincing in the last game against West Ham Uprai, even in the first half. For me, I am expecting say Obebo the usual Garnacho or the left wing, Pedro Neto right wing with Kopama number 10. Na Jao Pedro lead the attack no Enzo ne Caicedo money in the back line no. Because Wesley Fofana a right center back in T. I am not comfortable so the Nico sa left side of the central defense now. I name one. And for me, so about Rhys James in Quadia, me prefer so the Rhys James Beko left center back. Now Wesley Fofana Abba right center back. And I say Obebo Fofana ni Chaloba. Now Rhys James Akobon right back with Kukurea ewo left back. The usual thing ni say Obo Rhys James ewo right back. Chelsea attack ya. Obeba binya a 3 back of Kuku, Chaloba, Wesley Fofana. Now Rhys James are confusing or when they attacking. Umulusua the same thing. And so I check Rossini and so I in most cases Kanu say Chelsea build the attack now. And you prefer say or they be back in Finfin ho and sana wings ho. So that party no. And with this lineup, I believe Chelsea can get something out of this game. Nemo,
right.
If you ask me, Arsenal a favorite to win it.
Okay, so at a point now Ronaldo with team no lose out on the league because now Oma drop some points behind any. But ne Omutia ye Al Hilal and Al Ali abo draw. And Al Nassr akwa we akwese Al Riyadh. And to say Ama Al Nassr for between them and leaders Al Hilal no Ababeye 1 point 47-46. So like Ronaldo Ekan and Zende it is still not over. Enti omuli ginwa tight or Saudi war. Ama numre ya Benzema free ali akọ Hilal. Benzema free or free ni team no.
Se Benzema no si o contract no maybe omka so mbe no mo ye.
Benzema sika kwa na ten no pa o still a
o mbo she o mhihye ye nyina o mani di bebre so. Omani di bebre so.
Asinya just get way ni ani. Hey, na is gaben pa na ni penya so. But half time Stadium of Lights, Sunderland 2, Burnley 0. Axel Twanzebe Ashen Hobako and Mahamadou Diarra at the second goal na so. And at half time, Spain, Mallorca and Sevilla so 1-1. And 59 minutes Italy, Udinese 1, AS Roma 0. Wow, we with my big blow at the Roma for in quest to get a Champions League spot league because
hey, Gasperini.
Is it between them and Juventus? We my 2 points now. So man, you had and pep points here. All right. Yeah, but see na young come Kanu. Yeah, the atuamoso.
And sana lubinasha no manabo. And some pain no.
Amuzu bitters.
What's it?
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters.
Yadiaba Braki 1984 Enterprise at the Akuma Bitters ne Akuma Atadwi Ginger Lekono Abedjaso. Akuma Bitters no yade 20 ni Shentia Pepre Nubna any Nutahini Ahuduo ena ayo. Enua ena Mrantie Mabawa any Nipabinom at the Bowanum Anakriwa. Wonum soa emwanum etoso. Na enam odumankumanioma or the ayoninti. A sign one for Swabebre. Afei ya sign war Akuma Atadwi Ginger Leko. Ano de kewo jejejejejejejejan eye power enam atadwe ene akeka drone nti se wo twa bia e ma wo gina wona so peme di wa kwangosam ememam enti wedie nunum bi bubo bi na wo ho ensepew bitasi ubenya bi wo Ghana fana ba bia telephone 0249 671 984 akuma bites ne akuma atadwe ginjaleko ekwayo na edadin so
driver need it. So what is sequence wa? Bibia betumi asi. Enu nti na wasa wo motor insurance a. Eye ntem. Ema wo hoto so. Na enya wo mo wani ntutu nka wo nsam ahohiahia mu. Say comprehensive motor insurance, third party fire and theft, and a third party nkoa. Provident insurance ni wani daso. Every January kosi March. So wo insurance wo ye ho. Ana o renewer. Ye chawfu coupons. Ana branded souvenirs kama. Enhihye kakra wo. Ko Provident insurance branch bia. Ana ye agency outlets. Obetumi so ko license broker bia ho. Wo penchire bia. Fresh 050-937-4928. Ana ko providentgh.com. Kaisa wo yankron ko be here Ghana card. Ana dwuma ko so be here tin number. Sene e nice nhye tie.
With Provident, man, you're covered.
Hey, Kojo, jina. Oh, mina ada idi asem. Asobites na dawde mame no. Challe eja wom ensane ye kama rough.
Hey, masa wonim say ye the masters in the game. Enti enyansa pasa dia ye friend ya grokra. Asobites ma Bobby no mo say yes. Esa papa.
Hey, Kojo, Asobites asem na okay. Menuma mitibi didi na medidi me yire kwa jimedi because menuma enyimanum ma no san manuma. Nanso Asobites de edamu stronko.
Asobites ye de nubna ne dia ye. Onoma otimpa wo wonya obasa da enyiwanum. Ema hoden bibia beko sei boko. Ebe so chan.
Na minya ba konfanya made enumre.
Dabi kopebi. Kopebi neto, kopebi to.
Na menya bi wanyi na to.
Drinking sport to bia ubenya Asobites. Open tremu anawase obese otuton a. Tafoma 7 opposite adisiye ye. Na fenso no am D sport ewe busu crew 0244 213185 and 0246 3091 15. Asobites.
Wonwa unya hoden ekoye bibia so say try.
Sinami chen mami bon komobi min komoni nani de.
Ọdọ sumine dru ho biemo eya pomodin pa ni ọdọ edi ani ọdọ se wonni apomodin pa wenti and Otec FM any by Grace Medical Center aka won ho bom edin hyehyeye gu akwemu yade be hwe ya apomodin.
It's the second edition of Good Health and Love. Ye po apomodin panti ya tete niyomo no say who a 50% discount by Grace Medical Center say brabahwe wani wo se eye scaling polishing and our so how bia
afi ye be hwe se de ye sa ene ye brebo ahoɔden sifatie moje mu hwehwemu ahodo cholesterol dodo a ɛwɔ nipaduane mu ene ne ye hawo wɔ nipaduane mu bia esani se by Grace de Ghana by na giatu eno nti hyeye de fiada February bosumi de toso du miensa ɛwɔ Otec fie he ya
empayefo say the ofuru apa ene epiano ne sa ho nti abofo maso yasene ebene
Danny's Creation, your one-stop destination for high custom printing, Petrus Cake Papa Fee, Samaritan Villa, Ahom Jibia Obenya Wasum Jemapa, Dapalon Medicinals, Indu Papa Fee,
Ujima Travel and Consult, wa Quantum Akonfor, Juices Drop Juice, Fresh Juice Papa, Best Brain Publications, Tomorrow's Education Today, Kayo, February 13th, Otec for the Emaya. Good Health and Love.
Apomodin pa any odo.
Ensana nubina shano manabo. Ensan ben no.
Amuzu bitters.
What's it?
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters. Koye.
102.9 Otec Sports.
Okay, yeah, dama se mo atwa me akwaba. Yanka mo se Akuma Bitters, Ghana's #1 alcoholic beverage. Ekura imu na nwumre ya sa ni mo hia odwumade so. Me ba cho de bia na me tu fo se eba no alcohol dia obenum a no anom papa preko no ankwankofa ohaw foforo bia metena ho so. Because onam se wo ho odimpo ene da sen na yare foforo de ne ho bagim na akofa ohaw foforo so abetena so. Enti de meka nyina ne se nom ensa papa preko Akuma Bitters, Akuma Atadwelikon eyensa Blackie 1984 Enterprise for Ediaba na eyensa yanum bi ahwe hu sampa ekoyie so atiase eyensa abanum bewie no na aboa mom chense be priaw because enyensa ebeja otiyare enyensa abeja hangover enyensa abe maw yare nkitenkete ne akese bia ensa abanum bewie no yes ebeboa ma wadidie sematumi akonanim obi wo hono a or struggle with a didie ni problem ordinary masase so nyina ne say onye ne kon no aduane bia kom dini o kom ni no ne kon no aduane bia enena nam so saa no de akwa kunya ulcer enena nam so saa no akofa problem aba my brother my sister utwa Akuma Bitters mienu miensa bia anka wadidi ye enti ono a wonchiri fufu onchiri banku enchiri de ehu enso oni appetite na edidi no enti me se ono nsapa ye de herbs a eboa honam no herbs a etutu yare ase herbs a esiesie o mema sem na ahyensan enti onum a ubedi adanse akire obi na ono so akwa akonum bi Akuma Bitters eni Akuma Atadwelikon se say no okọ sport bi ni anton bi a na se sport wura no oya ekolo onim system ni mu onim de ekọ me say odoba akon sport Monique Daban new site any sport nketwa ne akese wo kroma nyina sisi a obi aton Akuma Bitters ekoyie pa try o mema sem ni na hwa de ya boss bo se o yire boss bo se wo fa na chi because nanze nyoma mfa enye usinu ni shia de boni a na chese waye nemum se onuma akoma bitters na obe man sexual satisfaction, sexual healing. Enti nomun san papa ensa de so nomun sa beboa enye ofu insa be gi wonum 3 days onum kan de bia oti dwa da bi janom nom akoma bitters, akoma atadwi ginger ni nyina no ekoyie le bietu nsa ton bia akwa abenya bi ena opedu do so a eye kumase esreso heye esreso udru esreso a ho ena producers no ewo se be ha dwen afa telephone number si na frɛ wo mo anadwu kura frɛ wo mo a na na dubu ahemu beje wo so no mo ni wadi nkomo eye 0249 671 984 0249 671 984 ena 0245 105476 nyame aduma 6 March Independence Day Ghana afi kwa de siye afi 6 March na simi mineda bibia ni be de bruta Diamond City Pub eho ena Akoma Bitters for the live band ekohyehyɛ so ye bam ade achen ye sorry 6 March na no pana ye be activation around town ye be ye float so ni abokromo fo nyina ma ne sa ampa dwuma de na ba so awia 12 o'clock na the cooking competition ahyehyɛ so mama kuma kudu ebe nuanuane ni taste ye hunde ne de koyie pa ni abona ba so akyene sika ne products ahodo bebre na dura nwumre na live band no the whole bibiani obi aba Diamond City Pub eho na agro no bekoso 6 March ebe ye the rough entimesre okoho eduru anu ohia eho na bibia e kama saranso na ye ka mo say Provident Insurance or say motor insurance no beye e Provident na oba Provident a eho na omema insurance papa a chese ube secured. Provident Insurance Company Limited for afibia omoye afi so omoye sam yakopim March ending auto motor insurance say ye comprehensive third party fire and theft and a third party only and our motor insurance na beto to car no so a fast and stress free claims no so e dru hono a payment no e simple kra no stress Dama insurance companies ni bi nanda o ze be insurance bi a adru stage ze okoji ska free mo no twa kwan be 3 years unsia bi da o hey entina me se ko Provident o do kan nam eje hwe frɛ wo mo Provident Insurance for omo ye credible enti osi ye motor insurance bi na sisi de ekoso ne se wo ye insurance na obeche wade akyede ni bi we bronya de o akyede ni bi eye fuel coupons or the mouth free zezi fuel omo sa pejam kakra bi ade ye bom pa se ba fom aba bi dru be 4 cedis ni 5 cedis so pejam kakra bi aka o anyway sa aba fom kese nti e kakra bi abesa aba so nti fuel coupons no egu ose champana Provident for chiche omo exclusive branded souvenirs and nyina omo dem ma with terms and conditions apply enti we call yan offices wa santimantem ha bia ukona automoto insurance ni bi ho a omo ebe ma o sa chede bi swami decoration for no ho na airport DVL inside wa opposite car bank e won share so be hu ye Obuasi Stadium Road, Patasi Brotherman Sport in Channel, DVL office Kumasi, Nkoko News Station or Cooperative office of Asantimampong, a Hunina ho. Ebehawano Afre 0200 234806 0200 234806 and a 0501 409 087 and a 0547 425-971. Oh, ba for Ghana card ebra. So you'll be a corporate client. Now the TIN number account simple and one. So the NIC National Insurance and Corporation Commission. Aha, mo directive no. So we should TIN number na dia with Provident man you are covered. The Hayes Properties the Hayes properties for you see, you know, the stress involved so if you know a bit free so farmer woman no nyama and as ope a dan ya see da and also contact your mama will be kumasi a baby ope fie wa so kwato ope fie o santase adum baby a pe fie ato e wa santimante ma bia no fa kuja wo mo o mema obi wo ankasa so obi na bibi nti ba sa woton the Hayes properties ebra o mepeto formal a matter of days and naki to ebi o mo de be peto formal no ma ton ma pepe se ne ope wa de pepe uya wa da ma sika krebi enti the Hayes properties as antimante ma say there o mo and a ban say properties are o mo di ma kotini pa uye project binti u be so tunsu your site ana we si ufie wi na be so tunsu de compete Ghana Water Company Limited for ana frɛ wɔn na wɔn metu nsuo no bi ɛma o the Hayes properties wɔn ɛwɔ Kumasi ɛyɛ enti mesrɛw from sisi fa number no sisi na frɛ wɔn 0249 840 110 0249 840 110 ɛna 0244 949401 0244 949401. The Hayes properties omo are reliable, omo are trusted, and omo are professional.
Okay, and yen free the Hayes properties fast way na yen ko Sister Foods o makachi. Ehoni yedri Sister Foods omo na de Sister Macro ebaye. Nti wa wedi bibia uhu se anunsu de eye kama Sister Mackerel obia obedi bibia ka ho asem se ekoyie pa na Sister Foods fo ya no makofa Sister Spices dia bakane no a na amanfo suru so om de spices begu o mabomu mu dia ye aduane no sisi etwam eni se we no eye pure natural so hu yemfa bibi nko frefre mu a ebe ma o yare bia enti Sister Spices ne ya no apebia mu aduane ye de ahodin ewom ya ye no we die ye nanan mu kwan so pepepe a chese pure local enti wa ope good flavor ope fish flavor or chicken flavor stew flavor na beef flavor ni nyina ewo ho eye Sister Spices Sister Foods omu ensa no adwuma no ebinie enti misrefri na akuri se ope spices ene dia ye waduane nko adea eya no abisa Sister Spices ene gisem so ne se enye na kra okuri mu bebia obefe bia obenya bi me be kirew wa won kan a wuti bia obekọ CMB ebi yo ho anaso ko kan shi so a obenya dodo na wato eye Sister Spices in different flavors ti dia open no agye wo de ebokọ nti nkranfo nyina obi amfene ne nchirim wo kan shi anase CNB na wakoto Sister Spices ne kama Kumasi hanso afo ni chirim wadum pampaso PZ Roman Hill Swami Market na Bantama Market enye na onye dru won kwa na super Sister Spices a obenya bi no agibi na de akofie so hu na ama edidi aye de ewa ahomekwa kan so intimisreo se o pedodo a eya no atobo ase no from na ne o matwen komosisi a number 0279140940 0279140940 and I say 0243 535025 0243 535025 Sister Spices upe bi nko ade a eya no afre Sister Foods yedamase mona mo de spices yaba amaduane die aye boko aye dede da ahomeka wom ti obi ampe bi Sister Spices no afi abapa shopping mall eda so gina ne nan so say Ghana's biggest online shopping mall eho ni digwa no ma bi a wo pato bia no akwa abapa shopping mall tie ni ye eya na wafa phone no sesi a oko app store and play store to bo ase type abapa mall ubo se app na ba to download to phone no so ababi a wo time bia de ohia ye internet na fi wako wa order nuoma a wope bia na within 24 hours o ma deliver no fefe the amount delivery ni nso yɛ free ompe we na apɛ deɛ kɔtɔ noma opɛ kitchen wares uhia furniture opɛ washing machine na omode abapa portable washing machine no abɛ boy adwuma ne bo nso da fam pa opɛ laptops anase phones opɛ TV uhia fan any appliances ahodo ni nyina okɔ abapa moa ebi wɔ hɔ na enigi sem ne se enye online ko a wo kumase a wodo ani be kyerem ɛwɔ Tafo My 3 abapa shopping mall ɛwɔ Sakasaka Park wono mo a no awuram no ato nuoma provisions na wo pɛ bibia obɛkɔ abapa shopping mall wokɔ app no so ano a order na yɛ abro wo kumase nso atu anamon na kɔ Tafo My 3 we showroom ni wɔ hɔ na afi wato nuoma kama number is 0593 386 and 0593 391 afei Hepa Plus live band enso wo ho weekendi uye program bi anu afro mo na beba be gro nchansi mu nwom papa bi omu di agro man ye fe omu machines ni mu nso ede ti uye crusade bi uye ye bi uye wedding bi unya live band buki Hepa Plus forces here Hepa Plus live band omu number ni ye 0593 391 848 and I say 0593 386 Hepa Plus live band ombe gro ama enije no aba the fearsome 3 so ha Hepa Plus Pavi and a plasmos enono for general well-being edro we na da bia bi ko widie mu a onyare da obunse da bia ho eden nti prevention is better than cure ema yare ne ma enkodrum pempen so bia wo ye hu hwie nyi ansa no akɔpɛ Hepa Plus Pavi and a plasmos echira kwan tempa no anu apibia sifie na mo boboni nkakra sa edro ye papa manfo edi adanse ti wonso gibie e ma immune system ne bo adwuma ye afei seba ne se honam tatutu anom bi malaria ne how na no me die yire mi a me boba kumienu ana matiesi typhoid e how anom the fearsome 3 afei wa diabetes etete o hypertension as waye kesia manabro so wadru Hepa Plus Pavi ena plasmos kanimi ensabom nanom na abon sampa bibie kwe oba bia abosome so akọ afikire no ma nsisi so mawo pace wo ho anase flow ni maye no mesre wo a eya ma unsanka de fearsome 3 stroke ebi ye free wa ma ho atoboko afi eba no enam nko ana se mema ayedin amamo a Dr. Eben so de to boase ka Hepa Plus Pavi ena plasmos ni bo munum wia di kwadu baako ana mienu bi na abun sampa enoma asesa ubegina wonan so awoso ho kama amani monyama ba oba bia nso awuni atenka bia wo ka Hepa Plus ni Pavi ena plasmos ni bom na anom a atenka ne beba ukọ empemu a ogura enije ne beba so hu emani bi ohon mo mabama buo magya tum so o media ndem said ya ya na ye de bi unyanom de fearsome 30 na wo kasa no pomodin asa obepebie we eben Hepa consort for ena omunsa no adwuma yi etwagusa no ye won capsules ena afi mixture enso on ti de open no ato anom ukọ eye pharmacy shop biemu na Hepa shop biemu Ghana afana ba bia the fearsome 3 enyana no agye odie Hepa Plus Pavi and a plasmos so say power to the people. A children come be afraid Dr. Eben number is 0542778572 and a 0542807907 and a 0591367898 the fearsome 3 afi mamimfa we emie wa hai yedi kan aka se ba mo wu an mfra mabofa afia ha ma nano 26 December 2025 yenu akwasi usu echan koja yi no ebusua ne adofo nyina ne yesre mo se na wotwe ya wiye meme nda kwasi ede ya ena chese ebusua tena fom na yakata yenu ya chi aya mamre ni amane etwato eja ne kwai kra nti adofo ne ejamfo nyina yesre mo se anmo abeka Otec FM ho na meme nda ne kwasi ede yi yeja yenu akwasi usu echan echi kra ye kohwe nani echi etwato yare hosem na atu yes abre obefia ha ye ni nyina deda kotomojem enti adofoi mumejam ye na ne se enti Otec FM panimfoɔ kyerɛ sɛ ebia na wo donations bi wo kakra pese wo yi de boa na ɛyɛ ntotoe ne bibia akɔ yi a panimfoɔ yi number de ato hɔ sɛ wobɛtumi de afa so aba. Number no yɛ 0240 889243 na wo try sɛ o send e din ɛbɛba no ɛyɛ Oponchumesi Electrical Company Limited. Oponchumesi Electrical Company Limited. Enu ni din ɛbɛba. O reference no mesrɛ wo ɛyɛ ayɛ no capital AOA. Egyina hɔ ma Akwasi Owusu Echan. Number no yɛ 0240 889243. Ebia na opɛ sɛ uyi bibi kakra ɛde boa Akwasi Owusu Echan wa yie na why ni sa pepe senior say reference AOA no ejina ma yi
reference kwa untumi nya wi our friend number na
okay
Pius be pick no aka Pius ebia kakra na ba no mo fan support to so Echan no wajanze
okay
bia me ntumi manti me nsa abode ni
no ano
yigini nyina dia ma busua
na chese ya ni sa pepe ti sanity misi number ni su bi mo 0240 88 9243 0240 88 9243
good
nanke mpeni sei nenso abasa tie jamfo momo aye senior ne ye nto aso
ye beto aso but mze what John Boy story no just say after retiring from football no we venture into photography. Yes, we do UK a big photo studio, nice one. A man for being for you cover events in here there, and then also into importation of maybe to say share but like
Nkuto.
No, I think the actually this is me pay
any like Nkuto business yeah PM or
so the money be by UK home amount for to the raw material for the production of a lot of stuff in here.
Oh, all right.
Nti obo adwuma won say obi o more retire from footballer won tin dim biem this former Barcelona goalkeeper by Man United, Victor Valdez. Before be retire, make his statement be say or retire, obi a huni biem. Yeah. Also retire from footballer, obi a ntene nka munhu no. Nezu ewu
but osho coded.
Enti or retire from football no or yira ya ena onya coaching job bi oba e be bo be 4 matches na nkoyi no za jae no asa yira
tell be begin you pen ho asem sis can be bregu
wa yira like obi anim be bi owo obi anim so tikro so oye we wa yira is off cry. What's that you say Victor Valdez say ana Victor Valdez Akoto we ana wa koye we ana ehun so na wife H street za mori na say saki na ona nam krom no
na so no yesiska wa gie nti wono saki no crunch down ha no
kone be bi kura bone bra kura John Boy dey Ghana for dey unze
dey the kind no nye papa ntia
Ghana for unze ye was asuban no sometimes obi ti adwuma obi ya onya abotre nye hwehwemi hu adwuma no say e viable ana say the moment obi ti adwuma no pe or say obi abobo dan the adwuma we dey any you have no idea some of the businesses in sika man for make you last time nana obi boys ni Asia nana obi can say madam for be so kita sika be 20,000 na or be say boys no recommend the business
wait me there
now they ba recommend e o si cocoa business you be a three asirium no nya bo tres wo chirim no say cocoa o start cocoa business e bia dwetira wo hia kra bia be 500 cedis into 20,000 no on pem ma be ye
wo dey fan say 1,000 kra
wo dey fan 1,000 the 1,000 no e ma be 20 meboa mo bia 1,000 na se obi a say e dey bia ba beji 100 cedis e free obi a ho dey bia enti wo no koko business wo de be si Otec FM anim ha we de be si Ashton we de be si enti ono no de ne so osora no
20 na che say 20 vendors o
20 vendors enti ono osora no pa ne de ne say okọ round oje 100 cities 100 cities
menti me amakra mo send ma mo kon ya
enti a day bi o make say 2000 cities enti o say
o de em fan say minuses pluses ukeka bibia bom de 1500 a day
good we are also
be between wedi ebi o no ma obi
koko nesi we
o zi nedwa na ama
ene de azo bi so wa stubborn for I said trot drivers stubborn for kakra wo so ati ase enti afi ni ya adwene koso no se fina obi a ne ya adwene ba obi a ne ya adwene ba say a day bia no okọ rounds now unya 1500 so within by 1 month no o capital no ya nya o and a business no so we agu no e to aso sa bi oba no ono benya scan bi oba no tonkoko no benya bi ba ne de ne say adwuma wura say a day bia o de man 100 cedis and how dey so ka so yin 50 cedis a day
enti that is me ma bo 3000 no
a day bia man 50 cedis
grawa ni kra ni we ni ade a odi beye ni we de wo na be kwa kototo
1000 na kototo sa ne ma no na de bia tomore de bia to nsuo see how dey the business ni yo
nice idea
and ma be 20 no de bia o bia ma 50 cedis kra o de oban mem overburden no to the 50
but see we 100 krom betumi atua na see kuku om san 5 cedis see om nsa kuku 2 cedis ni 1 cedi sa this na twam
ye krom ha say no ye make it judgment I mean wrongfully sometimes
ye srenkofo
adwuma say the last nkomo bi ani na edi bi
na ye ka magazine
yes ntubo nso obi abotaking akotena office air condition mo zo wona ye adwuma pa musumi nyina ye ma 1500 ba obi jina kwa nto nkoko obi twi pragia a day bi onya 200 cedis a day what ni bi efru betuma nya 200 cedis
obi nso ni obi a
o te bank ye cashier no nya na fe no
obi nso ni obi o ye aduane eye adwuma on de ne de anse yesumesuma roko service ye ma kin 50 cedis a day
ti adwuma de ye di kakra bi ababia no maza to na se
ya mumi on say ye ha no we are quick
to judge
to
condemn
near shrink of one a juma way
akusku aku university juma we now
maminchi me papa kwesi mensa bonsu patase ya brebi na oni mi dinko di kofi unkofo no ahasi ade a okaso omunye no omduru no ha omde omunye wa ha omduru no ha omde america na be yo hwe
so juma bi wa ha no ma wo north adwuma bi wo ho ma untimi nya no ho wo ba kumase a obeye wo kumase adwuma bi wo ha untimi nya ne ha na wo ko north a obeye sana kwantu mu nsem ne tie enti na ese akwantu mu nsem ne ye kan di onim
ko fi kenata se akwantu mu nsem yeni nyina ne ye kan
sure all right senior anti ye mehwe ye league no mu nkomo nura match se course no na ye mfa ho amane bo e ma ye tiefo Aduana Stars and Samatex and right now I can't say one of the biggest games ever in league in Muniadia and then nil even though Samatex any a red card on the 75th minute but still Aduana Stars and to me and you who am a game near 0-0 Goal Stars Eshe Swedru All Blacks 1-0 so Kasim Mingle the first game as coach of Swedru All Blacks Wakolusu ewo bibiani and Gold Stars winning by 1-0 90 plus 5 and a Kevin Opong or Pusu Satanano Edema Bibiani Gold Stars. How to folk any Bechem United Enso Pai 0-0 Obian Sebi. Holy Stars Eshe Brekum Chelsea 2-0. Karela Eshe Hoho United 1-0 Ewo Tamale and also 85th minute and a Solomon Abuaje and also to Satanano Emma. In fact, me sure Sebe rebound for a penalty because penalty was missed on the 84th minute. And our young apostles Seshem Yensa Emma 11 wonders and to me and TB. After your reactions, Fritz Marcus Schmidt on a head coach Emma Gold Stars and Ramesh Red Draw Blacks 1-0.
We had an excellent start where we could actually even have opened the score very early because we were actually we had planned to press them high, to try to win the balls early, and we had a few opportunities where we could have actually opened the score. Of course, if you don't score with the time, it's getting more and more, difficult, especially when you have some strikers on the other side who can actually take any counterattack and make it dangerous on the other side.
All right, so we're on and some more the two job, but the losing coach Kasim Mingle the first game, Uncle Ye,
I think we should have won. We created a lot of chances, but we wasted them. And unfortunately, we conceded in the dying minute. It was part of football. What went wrong? We didn't take our chances. That's the problem. If we have taken, we could have scored about 3 or 4 goals. We couldn't take our chances, that's why. And you could not even create a chance. They did not about this and go down, get the run of play, and we had that.
Yo. Now, Nuruddin Amadou, head coach of Karel Anra, after some also share Hohoi, Ewa Tamalino, and also Kasai.
Yeah, I think that those, if you look at the point build up, 25, 23, 24, 26, so we also have 25. So it means we have drawn to be 26, which is not good. So it was a must win. Everybody knew. And I know that tactically there was so much pressure on the players. They needed to win. It was a very difficult game. But sometimes luck, counts in everything in life. Sometimes you run through bad times. So I think that we are going through hard times, which we need to accept as a club. For instance, if you take Heart of Lions yesterday, they won after. When we drew with them, they had not won a match. So sometimes a team goes through bad times. But it's how you manage the bad situation, how you manage your failures, how you manage your sad moments is very, very crucial. Because if you allow that to get the better part of you, then it means that everything will be out of control. And so this win is such that it's going to bring us back on board. And we are going to be relieved a bit in terms of the pressure and the nervousness, how the players needed to win to at least to get the team to win the way. So some of these things do happen in football, and that difficulty for me was not a surprise.
All right, so we're not in the course what Tamale. Now Kasim go kill this. Also by on a coach Maho United and Rom Kolusu what Tamale no was referees ne dear. Madam for police in was in net dear.
Unfortunately, everything what we have spoken has not come on the pitch. We were not well organized. We could not get under control the long balls which the opponent has played. We tried to do it better in the second half, but unfortunately, with the demoralized situation, I don't know. I cannot say anything, and I don't want to talk about the referees. But when you see how they have controlled the game, the referees, especially the referees, I don't know. I didn't like it, really. Normally, I don't talk about referees, but what they showed today, I didn't like it.
All right, now young Kobe one crying. And a Kobnemisa, a Koyere has done crying, nil. Koko Simo, I will nebi. Misuman nebi. Kobnemisa.
I think you know me. This is not the first time I've seen you. And you were at the media Matakwa, came in with a certain strategy so that we can hold them at least at the point and go. It's a strategy, you know, when you are able to absorb the pressure from the opponent who are thinking they will score the goal. So being that they all set forward because they know we are defending, but they don't know that it's a strategy. That's why we sometimes break through and for goal scoring opportunity. But unfortunately for us, we could put the ball to the net.
Your next game is against Young Apostles. What needs to change about the team going into that, even though you've ended a draw against Heart of Oak?
Yeah, you know, they beat us 3-2 over there. So it's our time to revenge. So definitely and surely we also get our point at the team. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so anone enkomwa penyini dia tudwa didi dramani dia na edi twat to enra ankoye yentino.
For them, they will say it's a fair result because right from the onset, we could see that is what they want to do. They stay and go on the breaks. But we could have also lost the game because inside situation is really, really very, very tough. But I think that we were disappointing.
What was lacking?
I think that we need the agency, we need the energy, to propel so many good aspects that we had on the ball. And then we need the initiative to unlock that one with a little bit of creativity and responsibility. We need to be winning matches. We don't look consistent. And for me, it's very, very worrying. And we need to keep some certain levels of standards. And I think that is so hard to understand that you don't dominate in that manner and then you don't make attempts. I think we're very irresponsible in that
You
aspect.
have a full week to yourself to prepare for a big game against Asante Kotoko. What needs to change about the team going into Kumasi's game?
I think that we need to build on the right energy in terms of because we control so many times, but we play so slow in the sense that we took too many touches and we don't need that. Even if the opponent not to play and they are waiting, we need to move. We need to have the ball speed. We need to have the ball moving faster, and that is how you can surprise the opponent.
And some pain no.
Amuzu bitters.
What's it?
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters.
All right, so now to Emma Bobo na yen under 20 Black Princesses Elgua Hubuaso Sheni Nyame Aduma on the 8th of February. Nyame Aduma kwesi ade de enemy. Wonum ene omafefo mu free South Africa ebebo World Cup qualifier. Na Ghana yedi kan Tunisia fo afrim ana se ebedu South Africa for so ewo enkran na match no meba so 3:30 p.m. CAF HSA referee free Tunisia I have friend Asma Chuchani on the best center referee. Na boafo be Nezrin Kwetatani ena Kulud Amri ena Emna Ajbuni. Edi oye two din simple Ghana. Ya wuntimi ntu bia na. Fourth referee okay, omu nyina free Tunisia. Nemo match commissioner and of Nigeria, David Ruth, on the be match commissioner from Nigeria. And the princesses Ebo Ankufa Kensie Womone Lucky Mensa Soccer Academy. Hey, come back to me akoti team ana. Anka Jinkratwe. Lucky Mensa Soccer Academy. Okay. Enti Neil and Akensi ni ebai Ivy Osei Osei Usu on a year Osahima Emma the Black Princesses. Yentino.
We are really prepared. We are training step by step, and what we are losing, like some things we didn't do better, we are now doing better so that we can win this match. We are really happy and very active. We decided to play this male because we are expecting that South Africa is the same as this male team. So we are looking up to some things, and I think we are really getting there. We have to work hard and be compact. The communication is coming and everything is intact. We are really eager to win this match because we have to qualify. Ghana have to qualify. This is the 8th time, so we have to qualify. We've been talking to ourselves, getting each other's back so that we can push it up. We are hoping you guys come and support us. Ghana, we love football, and we are Ghana. We have to win.
Okay, so no. And our head coach, Ura Charles Samson, at the Kakra Tuja, you entire stories.
What we're looking for today is to get some quick fits from our girls, to get some duels that we may be needing from on Sunday. So this is exactly the sort of exercise we're looking for. That will give us a bit of sharpness. We are ready. We cannot ask for anything more. We want this. We have South Africa in front of us. We've been studying them, watching them. So we are prepared. No excuses.
All right. So Charles Sampson, former Black Stars player, on ex-Ghana international, on as you see, or handle under 20. No, you heard him some qualify for the World Cup. Kotoko, Akai Pole, and ne on the occasion of the first anniversary since the unfortunate incident ni si Ewon Swatre. Afiba Akunie was the release by Nanopa. Matches. It was 1 year ago, Asante Kotoko Sporting Club was shattered by the tragic and untimely passing of Francis Yafrimpong, aka Nana Puli, at Nswatre. We stand together to remember a fallen supporter whose life was cut short by mindless hooliganism, a tragedy that should never happen again. Puli was not just a fan but a passionate one, taken from us far too soon from a senseless act of violence at Nswatre. The pain of his absence is still felt every day. Poli lived for the beautiful game, and while some hooligans took his life, they can never take away his memories, the joy and the love he brought to the stands. Football is a game of passion, community, and joy. And it is the travesty that Pole was taking doing what he loved. Today we call for continued justice and recommit ourselves to ensuring our game centers remain a place of safety and unity, free from violence. We mark 1 year with heavy hearts, but we focus on the light Pole brought. The game continues, but it is less bright without you. Your spirit lives on in every chant and every goal. Forever in our hearts, we miss you every day. Your legacy remains. Rest in peace, Nana Pole. Justice delayed is justice denied. We are a Osei Akoto at the bar nano pay regarding 1 year anniversary of Pole in Ugono. Kotoko ano pay no musan so dia to just say empenifo akuku dambi o mapa o mo se dey e fan asante Kotoko akensi ahodo o mbebo e sha say from the next one FA Cup against Aduana Stars now twaso with Hearts of Oak the following week emranti ene empenifo yi na o mayi o mo say e ba ne match promotions a omo de omo akom communications no say omeye nti new members of our communication team in charge of match promotions nipa and watwe set need akon edu a champion George Forson Anthony Chumberima Chumdi Anthony on nyananga mnimda Kwame Akosa Prince Saki Alimo Ransford Obeinmafo and Emmanuel Asiedu. So I say do the answering crowd by her. Okay, on the no year for circles near the and to win Mona Kotoko for you almost say on the match bia or mumwa and you day and ton match the match it out for our media no so na fe womo MFA. The Akubites and Sampapa Numbi Ankunam Brain Sua Company Limited for San Juman no na distilling say kama diaba say yen pita yen no nemwaye and sano so de e correct diakon bites bebo am wait me diakon tiemiye diakon bites they say no Ghana apeti wo baabia diakon bites sent na ji baabia eyensan papa eyensan obenu bewie no fuse ntimi ko kagapo atiro bia ontehwe enti yempo for more office staff. That's why you drink responsibly. And we be call lunch now could 2 fufu bin what 2 beer. Normal. But coffee still out fresh. Come on. Beer kuyi. And sunny be say nipa. A say nipa. Bones were fnash shit na break all a hard drain. Diakumbites. About your umema semnus be or bow a thing courage Branian to bed. Ne could try the Akubites now new Kunukusia and now new boyfriend Kusia. Never resource ne bra. The Akubites and some papa make recommend him beer when you're 18 years. Echo. And it will be a Mr. Wa when you're 18 years men num. Only more men num. O ma quadano for men numbi. The Akubites. Y'a the mahogany. Cramine bear, do you have a friend a cramine bear man? Say Diano, SMB. Kakadrum, pepperwum, Nina a diwum correct, Nina so ingredients are a boni peduano. Entinumbi. 1 moment de buy or more hinsan ye. A correct. Boys na jetum or mutano correct pa. Mo pebia to sunuma fre 0597 578800 0597 578800 and a 0244 606495 10 also the Baka World Cup final no the Akubites inti and to numbia 10 information I want to say auto full bottle keep a bottle after consumption keep the bottle because a humbe here a bet to me the work of MetLife Stadium USA no World Cup final or me be share AFCON final Morocco the World Cup final next the Akubites correct insa beboa pa ndiminu twetwa bi na also your person. All right, Kovi. Yeah. Yantinsim.
We mpokra de mami nyani tew na eja. We wati for monkomo kakra. Kotoko communication team. So the free management when you global supporters.
Yeah, management.
Now says our practice we can akoso asetesi. You man yatesi. Na se na anu ya kromiti. Team bisa in charge of match day publication. Na meka say omoda so ho. I didn't know say omo any hobby, but it is always good say ombe put a team together to make sure say ombe ye kotoko games hu de amoma hu. In fact toda ya na amanfo pikra nim se kotoko obo match bi. Even yesterday obi bisa me say na kotoko ne edua na FA Cup na edabe bi mkura adwin say o emse kotoko ne has ni weekend ya na msi o da bi FA Cup ni weekend with the next yini na kotoko bebo has no. But beyond this Kanu, I think they have to look at other things. Make a back ni edi hun komo off air. We are kata by na ye di players ni gina so mo bobo no. Ya ka ho asemo ache. Especially Kumasi mpodie. Pitch ni nye die ba say floodlight ni adwuma. Mbwa scoreboard no after 90 minutes ya na ye no hu bibi but it works.
Yeah.
Enti Kotoko must find a way to play games no enwumere. Ebua pau. Ebua ma players no krenya the energy to play well. Ewia no Kanu. Omo ye nipo to da ya na atiti o.
Me ya Martin say usually ya na who bears the cost of fuel na a problem.
Kotoko must bear. Kotoko.
Me nim how much it cost to fuel the unit for one match there, but me feel say we there.
Kotoko there.
Especially even these FA Cup fixture there enemy. Kotoko edu na stars. Sunday we are Sunday we are right. Sunday we are.
Yes.
Numbers in the bay are husem.
I was so much.
You sure say be improve.
Be a 6-7.
A game one more boy we na two teams no. Watch a proceeds no.
Yes.
We see FA for one for the any free more. Dia can mu no dia. Team you should agree.
Yes.
Maybe a normalization cup final no. And I'm recommending me recommending Mark Carrella for it. Then Tanzania na large the demo. And I make a say this how much we call neutral venue you make a loss.
You won't benefit.
Won't benefit financially. Results no so the beba na beba.
Was it the beba?
Entin komunyin tum. Because enyina se ho no mbo no ho a na enye. Omunyin tum na mo baba yara stadium no mo ne kotoko ntinyina. A final game. The numbers will be there. Omenye sika. And then there's also Kaya normalization cup final. So Kaya Kotoko ne Karela Ukruma.
Yeah.
Nipa koepa. And I'm sure say even though Karela for Lusu trophy no, but Oman Lusu Ombotum.
Omunya bibi kakrako and
what has here?
Yeah.
Aha. In the case of Kotoko ne Eduana Stars Day, a bit to me attracting numbers no. But I'm sure says a quite numbers no be better at a
sure.
And minim what Omi no be lose we from try say munyina jetum say fuel cost no enya born by Omi no because can Omi no mo dia. Adia na ewia na
ewia no edi senior na no say ye ko gina ho pitch na o mu gina so no kra anye papa. Grass ni ye basa bawi bi pitch ni bawi no mu say gina wiem. Ti e to da ya na ye can players ni performance no ma we nyina ka ho bi. And for me, kwesi other game, no, they have to consider that. Omomo na nyumre. Because Kanu, the reality of the matter is, communication team ibet me abaha be ye de urubobi ombe bobia. Ba se obi de shebi eda form ena bibi nti wentimi ankome menda no wakwa yiye no kwesi ada. Ubo ni 3 PM a o ma o. Basi bi e cost 6-7 a obetumi awie yie no abohwi abehwebi.
And this is a big game.
Absolutely. Until they have to consider some of these things. It will help. Enye eyi no nko akeke. Dede no nko akeke. Go dede no oma yebia say enye the first time akotokoti communication team in charge of match day publications. This is not the first time, but still numbers nimba. But say anytime you bebo game na nwumere bia say numbers nimpo enye huhunhu senior eya na eye chain sedia yehunu awia kete no. So they need to check all those things. Nana didi dramani asem no. Okay, before that maminka pole die kakra nyamemfa pole kransi yi. Na Kanu media ya na ensem bi wo ha on de ma ne ye mare ho ni se nkrate ya akotokwa akruchire de agu ensem akotokwa akruchire de agu nkrata so ato amani wiase nyinan se wote opa na wo fa krate na o kan a mse munsem ye very very touching ensem emu oduru wo mpa ba bisa ho se can we say adie na esi wo ho no yesu ya bibia afiri mu a yebetimi de ense esi ebu asi se no ma ni bi nkoso bie mu ana na anu ya division 1 Ashanti Gold Core Park yewie na coaches ni players 3 ho apapai omo cram ni so omo akɔhye match yehu other venues BSCC division 1 ni Premier League nyina Kanu. And sometimes if I watch write-ups be say, and you remember SMNC statement from club way GFA why enhance security protocols any idea in the end ya tuning in a good baby. People are concerned about 3 points. 3 points na ma obetu tikura on fahu. Enti yesre ya ye movie yen komono beyond sa entro on the way a trotro nsem no ye manin reflective on yen actions mu me kai passe me see GFA statement we the back club we na we yes sympathize ye say everybody na so actions no enkyere se ade ne hetiye ene yempese bibesi bim but for Kotoko I think a good say or more remember this very occasion. Last year by this time Kanu ne krum why did pau ne bufu abekro imu enso eni be de minim kra say Kotoko say feel say omo ye concern no if they check up on Poly family nidia I don't know for sure be anom F4 ye Kotoko 4 ye mpanimfu bi I don't know but who kind ade mu a portion bi omo say okode na nso so ni memories ne dey test with the club and you can understand because Kanu after Poly me sure say yenya any vibrant supporter of Asante Kotoko awo yeti said the Polo yan ebi mu yo mo afamu die o ba me de tutu Polo die no who's a Polo need the quite different level
the passion and energy na or the co games no whether home or away
absolutely amanfo bi o ba Polo die no na ye okwa away kra the way on away for ni sa waving the flag here and there nti we no wake up call omo atumi show mun nsem se ombe ntutuye amersa ni pabonifo no emra ni omadi no yesre omo nkeka omo na Kotoko statement ni mo tworo say justice delayed means what justice denied tiesre omo nye ho adwuma yie pa na asem na areho sa asem sina Kanu emmo kotodwemu a umfili ni sao aha but any ne mami ni nuanom ni immediate family ni ma
also to kwan ko share nkura no ma
omo Cote d'Ivoire no
I can't tell though okay but that was when I resume adwuma na ye call Christmas by tano me wa munzo bi na yesu ti me ben kaka munzo no oh otu kwan oba no abeti so usu afrim osusu body pa anti afin obisu ne
the last time me hu ma me ye corporate games or team 4 park the champs and ye di nkomo na onye or concerns be and all of that but yɛbɛ sɛ yɛkɔ yɛnim no yɛbɛ correct no ɔma na yɛdi no ɔma atutu 2 years so
all right
sɛ game no Kotoko defeat ne deɛ no ɛka ho asɛm has na I was shocked though. I thought the same thing Kotoko defeat ne shocking me no because I wasn't expecting that. I thought Kotoko beat me the anya we cry 1 point above crew, but the scoreline was disappointing. Me sure say a lot of Hearts fans and so be disappointed. And even look at the coach the way or Kasa. What say coach no Kanu Adina Bruno so Emma will use certain words. Maybe I have consistently said this thing here. Say Didi was big issue. He doesn't have enough quality. And in Samsu Gunechi, he doesn't have the opportunity to sign. And I feel for him, but Obefe Jumano, no him say challenges be say beba. So he needs to make sure say whichever way it is, Obetimiyama team no as stay competitive as expected, at least at a certain level. Me sure pass ye league na di team we adi tofo ni mu a me sure say obi abeso ne minister but ade say nyina no is becoming obvious, is becoming clear say has quality ni enough nti Didi I think I feel for him Kanu yem fancy way
has nkora no oak seed for no and ba kunya ni Benjamin Asari shia 1-on-1 wo ka che ni say
now nim say no anso ye say Asari sa ko bench o
anu no na bench na o ka che Asari say only the boys ni mra Kumasi mehye Kotoko no mehye Kotoko a omo nkura no omo achede e de ma
na se nyo ne be dance agbesi ne be ba be de die ekosi
Great one. So
all right, it is out here. In fact, Asari Suno's official Oman Velin as ambassador for Rexona, and we Unilever Ghana full product back when no. And a bit of good news that the local football say brands Asha say associated with young players no.
Yerbeko Kumasi akowini. Se kutokufanya wenzo kutokufanya mwenye Kotoko team e bobola players no omuyi painkiller so omuyi nchiwie kompias ba ko shomu ho bize kutokufanya moni aji wa ha moni aji ya match na match yedi bechem bia ni say yedi bechem bia in fact ya serious match bia mark as full na ha supporters ni sra munya butrema players no munya butrema coach ni suka kra wa fe na waba nya butrema na obia e hwe coach no waja se ya monti ofena kakra krebe yi me has my catch obia say ye be league no
yo as uncle ya na supporters need to make cancer
for no match team na boss no omu ya kwafo ni me abetwafo omu ni ball hu ni de bia ayi akofo mu say to ga akofo so me football maga ayi has of Eliza kwa no restaurant no or the house o she house and monyam or the house do a church or the house record and this is business man would pop man happen petrol na da better say me alusu ni abobo troka the some the players ka come with players ka e better player na yin on the abobo who press be play from contract so who flow bia no interest in nkan tani e football kana pon pen kwa man mo me ni nye time bia pressure ko no mra to ni paso o mo gba ni me ni je muda mu yin dijada ma fu plan ma ko tablet tre ma ko jima ni won ma ba betra tadi ndi azam kimi wani ba ani player on sa and to go na can be for no mu timi nyati na mo pati mi nto wo
okay how's a cheetah for ni bi no say enwe ne send ya na nsem na yin sempi ye be fa calls kakra 0505 225578 and 0505 224944
with the 5 seconds Chelsea update bi wa habate fa Ghana for Chelsea for a confirm say omo the Tariq George ama Everton loan nti okobo the rest of the season or Everton to nya bi body a na koye bi ana Ghana for pen
abiwa
e bi ana ne modi mona kupejana Ghana for intensify nkomona ma wabebo World Cup amai.
I see. All right. Yeah, my man from Kabi. Yes. Hello.
Hello, Minia.
Yes, sir. Nyamiche.
Amina Bema.
Boko, you too.
Nini weekend hili ango yo kwa biasa kwa tiafi. Na ile gano ni Lions no. Woman no ya no do bia confie nya. Anu confie bia ni ache pao. Even when they are down, even when they are not playing well, they will still find a way to play against Fabulous, home and even away. So that they don't say game now, my life. But who share essence? Kakrebi ana mezo nwa. I said ya dupu have a Lions go players. Some people say, "Tuamu, president na ball last time match ya na angini team." You may be energy in play by. But I thought I was saying one of you because team be above Fabulous. Go extra after that, you know what a form is. When you Lions go boy, so quite much you will be no problem. But what they say was a point of the normal. And now no more best social first performance never form. The films against a Bianan. I'm going to do I can't know come out the how was that at the production one? Because you have a man uncle for you. What can you? You know, me
too, pa.
I'm saying, go for your home, the water, at the production one. But you look at again. Even you program me, and then just that. Who you are not conflicting? What do you find as a woman? Yes, I am. Like who not getting father in a real much do. Never buy a dinner on the both there. So that is the brain is free. Crash and enjoy game. They are not here. I just I'm just
and Emma.
You was rather cut on one or casa. Then the second prestigious complete the Bolucuna. I see a screen so over the year. This is into screen so. So here's the way, Ababa. Is there money together with Kotoko, Penny War, or Move? And my son,
hello.
Hello, Kanu.
Yes, sir.
Would you be?
Yeah, would you go yet you? Bokor,
Kanu, Bokor, I'm there.
Mubia, who you eat you?
Labi in the Shala Pravi. Kanu, maybe I'll tell you, who believes I was a president for IAD.
One more, I signed Benjamin Asari as brand ambassador.
Kanu, they say Ghana, I want. Semi be a color, but we have 2 series. Red, blue. I don't get it. How is that American?
But Obi brand, Mr. Romekawasem, Uni, and
but we 2 series. It doesn't mean it doesn't mean no. I that that match no. You ever call you there? What's the name? I'm going to say not to be a fan of that. It's all the point of say one name will be. Who be allowed to be? Tom from one call him there. I brought us a little to last one, so no. I live to the piano. What's up, papa? What's up? I'm on the call. Now, what do you want? I'm waiting. I'm in my wife.
You, what you go me that say? Hello?
Hello, what's here?
Major Sobos, would you the same?
That's a freaking mother.
You.
Nyanwa, I'm doing us with my party way. Now, I'm can say, what a place of more information. Okay. There's a call might be in a foreign and I go crowd on. But to place more information. Gana Felicia, looking as a woman. Now, almost a young because you have and has it. Ya bro, Martin. I'm a Japan bar. You can go more Moyano. Moyano Mapa, but to go, or then it's a movie. It's a house of one.
You, hello?
Oh, boss, player, Marco.
Yes, sir.
Pacho, we Benji in face this area.
All right.
Mama was you made him about you, Madame. The crack of Papa Polo, dear, Bia, the Busia Phobia, and Mechanic policy, 11 Busia for Yakoya. be to football it's the man so Otec the beer why doesn't go inside the point and I be the gab number also the won't be.
Okay, all right. The line not dropping tea. You better try and pick another person on the other line. Now for your tea, the honest work come and then okay. Hello.
Kanu.
Yes, sir. Chief, what do you say?
Come from my good evening.
Major Suminia. What's your first name?
SDSC High School,
Davido, okay. Tell me, you.
I support tobacco. And from the beginning of the season, and I'm a cat ahead they ask yes now they believe. And true to that, and I am more Duma. Now, may I do my China Chelsea for a almost softball. Now, I feel the who say, I feel trophies falling away in the minute now. That's my air record. The last time I did reading, they call beating 2004. And even after year and 4 trophies in the day. Yeah, in Jaiba, Kokra, my team, Premier League Champions League, EFL, and Akaba, yes, it's a phone in Anna. Yeah, record will be maybe that. Naka no more can be about business. And I can have an idea. Sano with you. We so yeah, didn't yet. They are what tie being they are normal so. But eventually, we shall say so we here. Now for more and ransom. No boy, do my young come.
All right, the video. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, for last one. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Kanu.
Yes, Chief. Majodina, free.
The day that saying that that's why they come out inside.
All right, you.
I'm planning to be a mom. Now, make a clear support to continue. Moses supported for him last year. Miliji, the corporate no more. Then we hear about Aku film and then 1 year. And then find the monk and she in a little who could not find already. And then remember that the people come here and make yourself. Now we will come here, little more Bussian.
Sir, Nazak, a case in that's why I caught to Kamasem. And in yes, and yes, Yasema, Omonia, Shim found that be could be caught on the court today. A bit take time, sir.
Yeah, I don't see it. If you want to have you have been now, I'm on the blue and a dish out of Kwamu, the Dia Boom. The Dia and found no man brains, Marcy, and we the more time for you, slow a cup from Clan, that's all. The Muhini. That's it.
All right, Mr. Medasi. And yeah, you better Munamasi near the Nejuma Dynasty, and I'm here at Mochna. You best hang about.
And Sana Nubina Sano Manabo.